with new humans.
I had a friend, and we'd play like one of those like kids, like like first through fifth grade facts kind of thing, and you move along the board, and I'd beat him all the time, and then he'd wake up early in the morning and just started reading the cards until he memorized them all. That's how competitive he was.
Jesus Christ. So wait,
Drum roll, please.
Walter Witter Brown. Where did this handwritten page come from?
We found
Come
it.
on.
It was in the upstairs bedroom with the invitation misprints, strange writing machine, and the Amazon box with
The cheat
my
sheet
squad.
was
cheat
Michael
sheets
Whitwer.
and the handwritten page. Yeah, they were all in there.
Who's Michael Whitwer?
We kept finding all
Her
the
person's
burnt
name
letters too,
is-
right?
That was in the hibachi in the other room over.
Michael Walter Whitwer. Who's that? Do we know?
Michael Whitwer was a name that you saw in Operation Alice on a plane ticket
Oh,
from the future
Was it David?
at the time.
yeah.
At the time.
It's the future
Now,
guy.
now the future has come. It is 2015 and a couple months after the date on the ticket.
The future is now.
Future come.
future is here.
I'm actually going to put some pants on because it's kind of cold. I'll be right back.
Find out now.
Find out now.
Find out now. He did it this time for this one. The last one, he just kind of was like, find out now. This time, he was serious about it.
Anybody good at code breaking puzzles like that, where like the postcard thing that we got?
The burnt
I
pages.
am not.
Note on the postcard, the very bottom one. You guys haven't found any sort of cipher for it or anything. If you have mathematics or SIGINT, you can roll on it, but none of you guys have either of those, so that's unfortunate. But you could always find someone. Maybe you'll find a cipher.
We got no ex-military motherfuckers up in here.
I specialize in art, sir.
I know what it says, and it is possible to cipher it, but you need to know at least what like a couple letters are.
I also have literally zero singing, which
Well, where did we find this postcard?
You had to find a couple tombs of Albert.
Murdoch and Monkey found it on the front porch in a pile of old mail and overdue bills and things like that, as if it was sent here from somewhere.
At Agent Exeter's house.
Yeah, right here if you're on the map.
Do we know what Agent Exeter's like name is?
Elias Barbas.
Yep. Said we found out his full name.
Yeah, you found out that he worked for the police, but for Massachusetts State Police. He had 20 years of distinguished service, and in the last few months was starting to get in trouble and get reprimanded, and they are on the verge of firing him and such.
Smelled like gasoline and looking like crumpled paper.
Yeah, this whole house smells like gasoline and is filled with crumpled paper, so he's just a byproduct of his house, really.
So if we light a fucking match in here, this whole place could just go explode.
Probably would be real good.
What's the Ars Gosha
Highlighted
photocopy?
That was a book you found in the dining room, and it's just like a photocopy of the book called The Ars Gosha. And throughout it, he had these notes that were in the margins, but I just put them all on one single page because you also found the preliminary invocation, so I just kind of condensed it all.
But yeah, he's taking notes about like different demons in hell and how many legions they command and stuff. And the postcard, this was on the note on the postcard's what's on the backside of that other postcard. Right.
Yeah, I'll pull it. That should be there if it moved on your guys' screen.
This postcard and a note on the postcard, I assume that's the backside.
Yep.
Okay. And that's just obviously some sort of code.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so that castle on it in the previous session, which I don't know was in the recap. Hold on.
So, Monkey, we could definitely maybe turn that over to someone in the FBI that we're buddies with and see if they can decipher some sort of. There's got to be like a code breaking division in the FBI that we might know someone from, like, I don't know. We could roll to see, but that's
Do you
something
guys
to think
know?
about.
Do you guys know anybody who's good at that either?
Oh, Veritas,
I
you got
don't
military
think
background.
so.
Both you guys were in the military. You never ran into anyone who worked intelligence or anything? No friends?
Lovers.
No.
But
Okay.
buddies.
I'm a
Workout
mechanic.
partners.
I'm a mechanic. I guess I didn't spend much time with the intelligence guys.
Oh, that's weird. I definitely thought they would mingle.
Nope.
Okay.
They lock us in fenced areas. Keep us all very separate.
Put us in cages.
We've been down this road before where all of a sudden the guy that we got studying our stuff stumbles onto something he shouldn't see, and that's
Oh, yeah,
he
then we're like,
translates this, and
"Oops."
then it burns into his brain.
Speaking of that, I do have a good friend that's a professor. He's a mighty good friend that I would hate to lose to some sort of extraterrestrial something or other. So I think we should give him a call.
Okay. Well, that
Wait,
sounds-
that sounds like you want to lose him.
I think you got things backwards.
Oh, don't freak out, buddy. It's okay.
I think it's definitely something we maybe a good point on outsourcing it. Maybe that's not. We have to do it sometime. Okay, so remember how the Manhattan Project had like 100,000 people working on nukes and none of them knew? We can somehow compartmentalize it, but that might be a bridge to cross later. We're actually in this guy's house still, aren't we? Oh, did we do the recap?
I'm not sure.
No, not yet.
Yeah, let's do the recap, bro.
All right, I'll get it going.
I think we're basically like role
Daniel,
playing.
Now recording.
I guess you got baby in your hands and you're probably busy,
It's-
so sorry.
No,
Yeah,
It's all good.
recording.
I was listening.
Previously on Lost
How
in the
big is baby?
Pages, the episode kicks
3
off
weeks.
right after Medea receives a call from the satellite phone, revealing the shocking news that Agent Exeter has been compromised. The agents grapple with a critical decision, whether to eliminate the threat or pursue alternative paths. With Monkey firmly convinced of the necessity to eliminate Agent Exeter,
We need to take care of the leak. That's the first step one.
Okay.
We just got this message that there's somebody compromised. Well, not on my watch. So
Okay, so we'll go kill him, essentially. Tied to suicide. I mean, we'll do whatever it takes. I don't know if killing is necessarily what it's going to require, but if it does,
I'll kill him.
I'm ready to. Yeah.
the agents forge ahead, leaving the tour of the Dorchester house hanging in suspense. As they prepare for their journey, they gear up and delve into investigating Agent Exeter's address and identity.
Yeah, it looks like a rust red bungalow style home.
Yeah, so I'd look and see if it was like under his name, and then I would like see if I could find anything out about the guy.
You search his address and it pulls up the name Elias Barbas,
how much did he pay in taxes for his house last year?
2,700.
Okay. Huh? Fuck the schools.
Uncovering Agent Exeter's true identity, Elias Barbas, a once respected officer in the Massachusetts State Police.
Yep, and the picture that pulls up, it looks exactly like Agent Exeter, but maybe a little more well taken care of in a police outfit. The end of the file is just a series of complaints and reprimands and calls for hearings and psychological help. And then the last thing you see is a formal letter from the Massachusetts State Police indicating Barbas was placed on administrative leave.
Tensions rise as Murdoch and Virtus harbor differing opinions on how to handle the compromised agent.
Well, he's a cop.
Yeah, that's.
So if he's asking what's going on, we could say, I don't
He
know.
knows us, dude.
Yeah, but we can't kill a cop.
We met him.
We can't kill him.
Okay, just kill him in his house. It might be a big deal.
Why not?
Because he's
We've
a
got-
cop. It's different now. I don't know. I'm gonna use my intelligence. Where does it look like I should blow it up?
That's good to know, though.
If I were planning on it.
Yeah, you find
Could you
What?
MacGyver a bomb?
what would be a weak area near the back stoop.
Exploding a house might not be the best
So
move.
wait to do it on the way out. We arrest him, we say he was making bombs, and then I blow up his house and say he made a bomb that blew up his house. And then I still get to blow up his house.
Alright.
Their quest leads them to
Alright.
Medford, Massachusetts, into the heart of Elias Barbas's neighborhood. Here, they confront the unsettling reality of their task, wrestling with uncertainty and making choices that attract unwanted attention from curious neighbors.
What's going on?
Shit.
Fuck off, police business. Go back to your house.
Sorry, sir, this is a routine search and seize. We'd like you to evacuate the premises, otherwise we're gonna have to arrest you for obstruction of justice.
I have to deal with the police quite often, and you guys are different.
Well, we're fucking FBI agents.
Damn right. FBI.
Yeah, the fucking why are you so nosy anyways?
Very, very persuasive. Thank you. I'll head back to my house now.
Fucking nosy son of a bitch. Mind your business. Police operations going on here. I don't care if you're a security guard. You need your house for your own safety.
Hey! What are you doing? Old, white, like curly-haired lady.
People are the
what are you-
worst.
What are you doing in Mr. Barbas's backyard?
FBI business. Mind to ignore us. Go back inside.
We have a warrant to search the premises. Please
Good.
go
He's
back
lost his
inside.
marbles. I'm glad you're cleaning out the house of lunatics.
All right,
We didn't
cool.
ask. Go back inside.
Determination drives them through the labyrinthine complexities of Barbas's residence, where industrial machinery, peculiar artifacts, and hidden clues unravel before them. On the porch, in a pile of overdue bills and notices, the agents stumble upon a postcard, revealing a foreign castle and a coded message, a cryptic gateway into the unknown.
Gibberish.
It's a code.
Some kind of code in there, right? Oh, looks like we got a lead. I say with the dumbass smirk.
Curious books in unlikely places with a familiar name written inside.
I don't know if it's Jorge or George, but George Luis Borges. And on the front cover, it's got an inscription inside, and it just says P. Sammy Gina.
The upstairs just goes on and on. The doors keep on. I don't know. Going. It's incredible. Like a Borges story. It's like living in a surreal novel.
A peculiar brass sculpture and a mechanical abomination bring them closer to a realm of unfathomable intrigue.
At first glance, it looks like the innards of a giant inverted industrial umbrella or a weapons-grade hat rack. And it just kind of like steps to life, and it's got these 5 arms that are these like extendable posts that come out, and then these cut pieces of tubing that look like half moons flip out, and it gets very agile and lunges towards you. You unlock the door, and Vinny and Gabriel just see this machine just leap across the room as you dive out of the way and clatter into the wall.
He's compromised. We need to.
That's not him.
Right, that must be whatever compromised him, right?
This is
Or
going
he
to be a
made
thing
it
from here on out.
After he was compromised.
No, he didn't make it. It's from a long time ago.
What does that mean?
As the agents traverse further, the mysteries deepen. A burner phone etched with the Demon Citri symbol filled with messages from an Ophelia Citri for Michael Whitwer, a name all too familiar. A copy of the Ars Getia filled with cryptic annotations and a little red door that defies reality itself.
There's people in there.
What'd you say?
People on the other side of the door. There's people.
Hear someone say the Patsu's the way out.
The demonic symbol of Marbas presents itself on Elias's bedroom floor.
Marbas is a demon in the Ars Gotia. He is described as the great president of hell, governing 36 legions of demons. He answers truly on hidden or secret things, causes and heals diseases, teaches mechanical arts, and changes men into other shapes. He is depicted as a great lion that, under the conjurer's requests, changes shape into a man.
Bits of a burnt play lie within an out-of-place hibachi grill.
Ah, but we are each a prison. Time makes prisons of us all. Inside each, 1,000 still voices are trapped. That if freed, we might fill this world with... It trails off.
Oh, this is the play. Strange, it was no mask? Terrified.
I wear no mask.
Oh, I wear no mask. Terrified, aside to Casilda. No mask, no mercy.
With tenacity and courage, they unveil the disturbing pieces of a puzzle that links names from their pasts to present darkness. Amidst this web of secrets, allegiances, and arcane forces, Medea's technical prowess uncovers a strange machine defying all laws of nature.
Some sort of super elaborate printer. Is my diagnosis.
Misprints of the very invitation that started this chapter lie scattered across the floor. An Amazon box with 6 red journals lies on the floor. Then Monkey makes the most shocking discovery yet. Cheat sheets revealing in great detail those within Elias's or whoever is truly in Control's web. They learn more of Michael Whitwer, aka Agent Vega, Delta Green operative, and his connection to the Enigma.
He's getting more excited.
These documents hint at the agent's vulnerabilities and hidden secrets unknown to some, leading them to withhold truths from each other, plunging them deeper into uncertainty.
Maybe he's like looking for like dirt on us or something. Possible physical attraction to be used in future between me and my personal trainer. It's like looking for information on us to be used in the future. It's that me.
Romano.
Oh, look, and then it says,
It
it
does say
says
that.
codename Molly, father playing his part called Sunshine now.
Wait.
Family, Molly Hall. It says that about Sophie Hall. Does Sophie see this?
Ariana Romano maybe have. She may have been murdered.
Manfred Manny Romano. Codename Vincent. Assisting Abigail Wright. May be dangerous.
As this gripping episode concludes, the agents grapple with the weight of their discoveries, craving answers in a world where truth hides in the shadows. What does Michael Whitwer have to do with this operation? Why did Elias Barbas have cheat sheets detailing the agents' lives? Where have Manny, aka Agent Vincent, and Abigail gone? Who are the demons involved in this tangled web? And what do the yellow sign and this recurring play have to do with anything? Find out now!
Okay. we'll
Whoa.
try.
I just put together that Tony's character, Agent Monkey, his brother is Vincent from Veritas's old cell, huh?
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Whoa. I just put that together because Romano brother and then codename Vincent, and you mentioned codename Vincent to us.
That I did.
That's a weird bug. There.
Murdoch figured it out.
I saw
Damn.
the mystery.
Damn, we
Monkey-
won.
I have won
Monkey's
the game.
brother
You're welcome.
was the Delta Green.
I don't know why she swallowed the cow.
Ooh.
All this confetti goes shooting off. Game over. We win.
I feel like I just climbed a mountain.
Just comes shooting out of the writing machine in the middle of the room.
Yes.
Winners, winners!
Oh my gosh.
Find out now.
I guess so. In the recap, it wasn't necessarily clear. Did Medea view this document?
No, I meant to put it in there, the part where you guys say we need to keep this from her, but I accidentally cut it out and deleted it and didn't feel like reloading the whole file, so.
That's okay. It's still a very wonderful recap. That's cool. So, okay, and Monkey and I still dealing with this? I'm just wondering.
It pretty much ended there with you guys reading that and going over the Ars Gotia photocopy. I'm pretty sure that Monkey pulled the Ars Gotia out after you guys were looking at the cheat sheets. And then you guys started looking at all the information about the demons and things,
So,
all the little, like, codes inside of there.
okay, I'm definitely gonna tell Agent Monkey that about Manny was obviously a Delta Green agent, according to this document.
Don't do it. It could ruin him. I don't
I think he's trying to talk to us right now.
I don't think him
Yeah.
and his robot half of himself can take the
He's making
stress.
coffee downstairs currently.
He's too far away and his mic's not working. He's got to come back. He's just like, you can just hear him roboting in the background.
I like this. Let's keep him like this. He'll be like an R2D2. Yeah.
We can just pretend like what he's saying agrees with us.
Yeah, we'll just make up. What if it's like what Luke's doing instead of actually interpreting what he says? He's just putting words in his mouth and
Oh,
Yeah.
that's totally what he's doing.
and
Robots don't have personalities, dude. He's just making it up.
Yeah, they can't even talk.
It's just noises.
It's just like beep, beep, beep. And Luke's like, you're right. Just the things that
You're right. I am really handsome. Thanks, R2D2.
Right, I am going to do exactly what I want to do right now.
Tony,
No regard to other people.
Tony,
Okay.
did you hear? So I'm telling you right now, Vincent was the partner of Veritas in Agent. They were obviously in V Cell, Delta Green Limits, and your brother was on Operation Solstice when he went missing.
I'm
So-
sorry. What he says might very well possibly be true.
Shit.
And
I always
also,
suspected it might be something like this.
Are you with us right now, Veritas?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think he
yeah.
is, isn't he?
But it
Because
did
that means
also,
Medea-
in the recap, it did mention Abigail Wright had something to do with his disappearance. So I think we should blame her 150%.
Well, we ran into him.
We've met her too.
Yeah, both of them.
Have
We
I?
met her
Or you
No.
mean before you met me?
before you on our last operation when we were on.
Well, I mean, like, I didn't know if she, like, appeared as a ghost in the
Oh,
hospital or something.
It's just funny to think of that conversation in real life. Someone being like, "Yeah, we've met her before," and you're like, "Me? Have I?" Oh, you mean you guys?
I don't remember her.
No, when we were on our last operation, they obviously so. If you're here with us, then what was Operation Solstice and what happened in Operation Solstice? Tell us about it, because you were obviously involved in that.
I've already
If you were
told you
interested. That's the zombie
the
thing.
most of what I can. Yes, it was a strange outbreak in a small spooky village. There was a giant dominatrix lady that was all the hype for a while, and then we found part of a play, but I wasn't allowed to read it, and I'm glad I didn't. Because that guy lost it.
Is Medea with us too?
I think we
That's
locked
good.
her out.
Dead. I don't know.
Curious as to, because
Oh,
I'm definitely not sharing the document.
well, according
But
to the
I'm
map,
not-
So selfish.
Actually, you know what? I think I might tell Medea.
I think we should tell her.
Okay. So I'll hand the document to Medea and be like, "In there, this is the truth about your father
Yeah.
and what happened."
What's
to him."
What do you mean? What his
So,
name is on here? Why is his name on here? What does this mean?
Agent
We actually
Molly
know. We just didn't know.
was in
What?
our group. He was a member of our cell on our last operation in New York at the hotel where we entered an alternate reality.
What-
And that's where your father went missing
What happened to him?
on the operation. Some sort of demon or god or something took him. It's the best way I can describe it.
We're not really sure, to be honest.
What do you mean
I'm
took
actually
him?
not even sure what happened.
We saw him go to. He's covering like our northern flank, and then all of a sudden.
Well, and the thing is it might have been a dream because as soon as it happened, I woke up somewhere else, doing something else. I think.
You
Nah.
think?
Nah, that's not what happened. But if that's what your character remembers, that's fair.
Yeah, that's definitely what Murdoch thinks.
Okay. Just going in there in case that was just what you thought.
We lost another agent who fell from the window, and that was really distracting. And I'm pretty sure that's what we were more focused on at the time.
What do you
I
mean?
heard he might have been on fire too, right?
What do you mean more focused on? Did you like him more?
Monkey.
Is
No, we
Look,
didn't
what's-
know what was
what's-
going on. The three of us.
What's your memory of the night?
Yeah, just give
I
us
was
a
even there.
rundown, because I wasn't there.
From what I remember, is Polly was like dead set on
That's your
staying
dad.
there,
That's your-
and Agent Polly is how I knew. I think who's your father?
The Agent Molly is how you.
Oh, Molly.
Okay.
My
There-
bad. Memories. After figuring out his real name, it kind of all blurs since he picked one so close to his.
They do right.
They do right.
No, but he'd like stay behind. So we went into a room that was like too risky to be in, and we basically pulled a retreat, and then he went forward, and we're not really sure what happened. We lost another agent during the retreat, and that like really fucking made us kind of like lose track of Agent Molly.
Oh,
That's what happened.
okay.
So you
that-
just left him there?
Yeah,
Well-
by the time that we came to, we were standing outside the apartment, and we're like, "Shit, he's still in there, isn't he?" And we don't know what happened.
It was a wild night. I think he got disappeared. I don't think it was that we left him. I think he was teleported somewhere.
He
or
got
captured.
disappeared.
He wanted to stay. We
Yeah.
told him we were leaving.
Are you saying he might still be on the night floors?
Said he
Well,
wanted to stay. He said he likes it better there.
No, he never said anything like that. Hold on.
No,
a
I
second.
think he was hell set on putting an end to whatever.
You need to
whatever we were
understand
in.
too. There's something about that place we were in. Something about the night halls. It changes. It changes the way you think, the way that you feel.
Oh God.
Molly wasn't. Your father wasn't himself. But listen, playing.
I
his
never
part-
saw him. I never
called-
saw him die.
It says called Sunshine now. Your father could well be alive. Look, playing his part called Sunshine now.
Am
We need to
I?
find Sunshine. Or look
Yeah,
for
it leads you to
Sunshine.
believe he's still alive somewhere.
Maybe he's in Carcosa. This
There,
fucking
kiddo.
place I've been trying to get to.
Go ahead and feel a little better.
Anyways, Medea.
Yeah.
How?
Your father's not
I-
dead.
I hope
He
you
just-
feel better now.
He just
He's
just
disappeared
trapped in some-
into some
You
weird
better.
purgatory hell.
I don't know.
Do you guys actually remember what happened?
Does this give you some closure? Is that
I-
that's
That's what I remember.
Yeah,
I
that's-
remember out of
You just told me that my dead dad is maybe still alive, and then asked me if I got closure from it.
yeah, you just like
No, you just-
You just reopened it.
The wound is new.
I remember him hitting stuff with a baseball bat and going crazy at the end. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
That was your guys' first exit from
Yeah,
the
that was-
floors.
I thought he did the
So-
same thing the second time
No,
out
no.
too, though.
So what happened when he disappeared? You guys went up an elevator in the night floors that said it was going to the ball or something along those lines. And in a mirror on the elevator, you guys saw older versions of yourselves that might look pretty similar to what you look like now. And you were talking to them, and then Molly freaked out and shot the mirror and shattered it. And then you guys came out of the elevator into a movie theater that was replaying your investigation of Abigail Wright's house. There was a hooded figure in the front. Molly succumbed to some compulsion and walked up to the figure as it stood up and looked at you guys. He got, like, in the row with it. It then dashed at him with unreal speed, enveloped him, and he disappeared. But what happened to you guys is right when that happened, the lights shut off, came back on, he was gone, and there was a mannequin in a seat that looked like Molly left
Okay,
behind.
My memory was pretty close. We didn't wake up in a different reality, I guess, but things were weird.
Yes.
But yeah, he definitely did get teleported away or captured or something.
I thought he wanted to stay. That was way off.
Maybe he did.
He was begging. He was begging them. You don't understand.
You weren't way off because he walked up to it.
I mean, to be fair, you guys were all pretty much practically begging to stay there. I repeatedly left you guys hints to not go in anymore and to leave, and you guys were like, no, we gotta find
It
Abigail.
was really
Well,
fun.
dude,
It was really
To
fun
be
in there.
fair, my character is his fucking mental illness is that he's obsessed with finding her, so I was just playing my part.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. He did it well. I just was saying, Tony wasn't far off. He kind of was asking for it.
You guys just followed me around. It is funny though, because I ended up making us all go completely insane.
And that was before we lost. What was that?
That was the same episode. Yeah, you lost Molly, and then after that happened, you guys were like, "We need to get out now." You guys found Vinny for a brief amount of time, or not Vinny, Manny.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah,
come.
and he abandoned us. And then after we got out, and the guys were burning the house, and the one dude tried tackling the guys who were burning the house, and he lit on fire. And
Yeah, that's right.
fell
That's
out the
right.
window.
There we go.
And then that
Alright, so-
heroic hero man fell out a window.
So, Medea, I just dumped all this information on you about your dead father possibly being alive and perhaps existing as an insane person or a man who's lost his mind in this alternate reality based on complete pure insanity that defies the laws of physics and reality and time.
Or he,
How do you feel?
or he just turned into a
n-
puppet.
He pulls a microphone from his pocket and puts it in your face.
Not good. Very, very bad.
Are you going to be able to hold it together while we move forward with this mission for right now?
Lieutenant come to
I guess I don't. Do I have a choice?
I think that what we should try to do is get into Carcosa, find this Abigail Wright, find your father, find Manny, and kill them all. Or figure out the truth.
Oh,
And then
sure.
kill
We'll do that
them all.
first.
Wait, was my dad part of that list? Did you say find my dad,
No,
kill them all?
kill
Was
them
he-
all.
Freudian slip. No, I'm just kidding. I was kidding about Freudian. No, but we do need to figure out the truth of where they are and what's going on here and what the hell is going on with these demons. And it's weird that Veritas, the way that you experience the manifestation of what's going on here.
It's weird.
was
It's weird that how you did it.
Well, yeah, it's different, right? Because you had like this experience with things on our realm, and then we had experiences with things on the other side, or at least a side. I don't know if it's like necessarily the one or something or whatever, but so obviously, like, there's like this is like a big web of things, right? I think.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think that's a assessment.
So, anyways, we're in Veritas's house. What should we do now? Is he here? Have we searched the entire house?
We're in Exeter's house, right?
Oh yeah,
He's
I'm
not
sorry.
here.
We
He's
have
not here.
we.
Do we have any idea where he could be?
They said he went.
We found a zombie
He
robot.
turned or something, right?
I know it's still in the basement, or it's in his living room. And we just need to stay far away from it. That won't kill us.
Yeah, he's compromised.
So should we wait for him to come home and kill him when he comes home, or should we try to go find where he is and kill him there? Or
Well,
should we interrogate him
say that
first?
he hasn't been here for a while.
Okay.
Is that
Uh,
true, James?
Yeah,
We hear
so the leads that I would say you guys have, if you open the cheat sheet on Michael Whitwer, it says something about room 616 in the Boxer Hotel that you guys were interested in previous
That's where
session.
We're going there.
You guys found a book that had P. Samagina inside the cover that Medea found, and you guys know that Esther Samagina is the nurse at Dorchester House. Dalton himself, meta-wise, but I feel like his character would still come up to the conclusion, said that if you go to the Ars Gotia photocopy, it says DRD, middle name Forrest, 29 Legions, employees DH, Logic Ethics and Precious Stones. Recovers lost things, makes sense. He said DRD is Dr. Richard Dallin.
Mm-hmm. I did say that with my mouth.
Yes, he did. And cross-referencing that, Forrest is a demon in the Ars Gotia. Or I don't know how the AI said it, but I bet it said it right. What are you talking about, buddy?
Forrest and Sami will take care of Whitwer, so those are two demons.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Sami a demon?
So
too?
maybe he's already dead then.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
he shouldn't
Sammy.
be- Yeah, who's
Uh,
Sammy? Sami, sorry.
I. Why don't you go to demonweb101.com and then look and see if Samagina is one of the demons, because I think he might be onto something.
Samagina is one of the demons. Yep. So that's another demon. There's a bunch of fucking demons involved in this. I need to piss with that. I'll be back.
He teacheth all liberal sciences and giveth account of dead souls that died in sin. He's depicted as an ass. What an ass. But yeah, so I mean, within here you can come to some conclusion. Marbus Goetic president, 36 servants, just like MSPFS B, not M, overlay Marbus and Bitru equals Forus. Whatever all that means, but I mean, it's all things you can come to conclusions with. Person answers truly to all secret and divine things of the earth and a creation of the world, first in Lundine's house, the horns sound. The first time you guys saw the symbol of Person, you guys heard a cacophony of sound and then car horns going off. I mean, that's more of a Monkey and Murdoch thing at this point, but it's all in there. There's stuff. But yeah, you said you were going to go back to the Dorchester house at 6:30. But there's all sorts of other little bits and pieces that you've uncovered that could lead you other places.
Bros, we got big leads, but that Dorchester also might be a path into the Night Halls, Medea, where your father could.
We have to look.
I agree, but should we go check out Boxer? What time is it?
Probably about like 6.
Fuck, we don't have much time.
The hospital too. That nurse's name was mentioned.
I know, and was it an address that came with it? Where's it? Where's the P? Whatever last name, I don't remember.
Ophelia Citri?
The nurse, what's her name?
Oh, Esther Samagina.
So the Samagina, where's P Samagina?
Cole Medina.
Oh, Samagina is the goddamn Wait a minute, her last name, the nurse's last name is Samagina?
Yeah, and you guys found a book that had P. Samagina in it, so not
Oh
E, but P.
God. Was
Her
the
dad's
nurse,
a demon.
the nurse at the fucking hotel is the demon.
They're all
Yeah.
demons.
We gotta go back to, or I mean, not the hotel, I'm sorry. Makes it at the hospital. We gotta go back to the hospital. Ain't killing the nurse. No, I'm just kidding. We gotta go back there and find stuff. Let's go.
Should we think about this for a second? We
Well-
definitely should go back, but think about the fact that we just realized that this is possibly just a full like nest of demons, right?
God, it's been 16 years in the making on the way.
Yeah, we might want to find out more about our enemy
Or bring more guns.
for that.
Will guns even do anything?
I don't know.
I
Or
don't
just
know.
like bring
I don't
holy
know.
water or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was gonna
Something.
say, Veritas, your idea of finding out more about our enemies might be a really good idea. Dude, we've been, Monkey and I have been all over the duck, talking about demon shit with people. We might be able to solicit some ideas.
I'm
Well,
just go town 420 and we'll see what we can find out.
we gotta push it. We gotta, I don't know, fight demons, right? I don't know. Is that what we're talking about? Is it, well, first off,
Yeah.
do we all agree that the Samagina being a demon name and the fact that it's her last name is just too weird of a coincidence with all this
Well-
stuff, the demon stuff going on?
I mean, we could go try to find out more about this Whitwer. He seems connected with a lot of things.
Is that
And
that
he's
hotel
studying
address? Is that the hotel address?
Yeah.
He's
Should
the
we
dude with
go-
notes on us too, correct?
You guys have his home address in Nevada, and you also have the address of the Boxer Hotel, which
Yeah.
is in Boston. So I mean,
There's-
you have
Okay, so maybe we go to Boston first, fly to Nevada.
And it's only
Alright.
2 floors from
This-
where I'm staying, so I can take a shower.
I also
Okay.
want to point out not just Samagina. When you look at the Ars Godia, when it says DRD middle name Forest, 29 legions, employees DH. It's like whatever hospital, and then 29 legions, there's 29 employees. I think literally every one of them is a demon or a devil or something.
Oh my god.
Wow.
At the entire hospital.
Very observant.
Good job.
The,
So wait a minute, that entire hospital is run by demons and they've infiltrated Delta Green and have been
capturing, I'm sure, capable agents and keeping them in there.
Or finding out what they know.
Lord.
Yep.
one thing further that you guys would probably have an idea of looking at the phone, beyond the fact that there's a voicemail on it you haven't listened to because you guys didn't want to listen to it last session because you were
No
in the
one
middle of
listens to
doing other stuff.
voicemails.
There's the symbol of Citri engraved into the front cover of it if you look at the phone. And then
Yeah.
in the messages it says, "Hey babe, can't wait to go from Ophelia Citri to Ophelia Whitwer next summer. Can't come fast enough." So I mean that would lead you to believe probably that
This
Michael
Whitwer
Whitwer's
was
fiance
fucking
is
demons.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Rock
Little Sean Mullins, dude.
Yeah, that's what I sing to him when he's upset.
Nice.
Little Sean Mullins.
So good.
Goodbye.
Just breathing into that microphone in that studio version.
I know, dude. You're right.
Okay, anyways.
Lips a couple times loudly.
So are we gonna research Whitwer or are we gonna take on some demons?
I say we
I don't
go in
know.
Matrix style to the
I'm
hospital. That's what I
pretty-
vote for.
Pretty gangster right now. I think we should go shoot the hospital up too. Just kill
Yeah.
everybody inside.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
kinda-
just like be a little chill on the shooting up till we know for sure
No.
that they're not just people working normal jobs.
Look at all this evidence we have piled in front of us. You kidding me?
Veritas may be right.
It's like one
When
piece
you
of
say
paper.
that-
Look
when
at
you
all this evidence.
When you say it out loud like that, it seems kind of like we might be going a little quick.
This is definitive. You did the
I mean-
math. 29.
No, I
29.
don't think we can mess around with this kind of stuff. We already know one agent's been compromised, and then we found evidence at his house that entire the hospital might be compromised.
Who the fuck told us that he's compromised anyways? don't
I
know.
hate that they've been studying us so much.
It was somebody on the satellite phone. They never said who.
Jesus
but-
Christ.
but
The
Exeter-
satellite's compromised.
Exeter told you that
They've
the
taken
satellite phone
everything.
was connected to Delta
About
Green.
This guy.
So there's some parts of Delta Green that still are compromised, perhaps. Right?
Who do you trust, though?
For fuck's sakes, at this point, I've got no idea. I don't even know if I trust my own mind if things are real. But all I can do is forge ahead.
DH. Wonder what DH means.
It's the hospital.
That's not hospital, man.
Oh, that's the name of the hospital.
Dorchester House.
Ah,
See, that's what I mean, proof. That's what hold up in the corner.
That's what I mean. Proof.
I say we got to get into that house tonight, though, no matter what, and no one's stopping us. I mean,
Wait, the hospital, you mean?
yeah,
Oh, I know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
We're getting
it's 6
in there.
o'clock.
With
I say we
guns
go get a
and
nice
bombs.
Here's the question: is I'm not so sure if I'm willing to go in there unarmed, and that's what they require us to
That's
do.
what I've been saying.
meal. No,
So-
we'll do it like The Matrix. You guys ever seen that movie?
Oh yeah, we throw the guns, but
Where all of a sudden he opens the bags and whoa, it's
what
like,
that requires a shoot up the place.
The one where they kill the vampires on the highway?
No, Matrix 1. Where
I
they
like
come
the first thing you go to is just where they throw the guns.
They throw the,
Or they-
they come in the metal detectors with their guns over them, pull the bad guns out, and just start killing everybody inside.
Yeah.
the place. So, I mean, I'm not so sure that's any different than my suggestion of just going in there and killing everybody. Like,
what's this?
So-
What's this other person? The Marbus Goetic president. They have 36 servants, just like MSPFS.
what house could they be in?
B, not M.
Yes.
Is there any other buildings with that abbreviation constructed by this bro?
Is that a question for me, or are you guys thinking?
I don't know. I'm trying to. I mean, we
Thinking
can.
out loud to the bro.
I just have this thing that keeps
could look
crying,
at-
so we're doing this right now.
We can look it up.
Look how little he is.
Or we could just go beat up this Dr. Richard Dallin. See what he knows.
With bullets.
Yeah.
Beat up his brain with bullets.
Yeah.
I'm down for something. I just can't sit in this goddamn person's house any longer.
I know. We
I
need to do
do
something.
feel like I'm breaking laws.
Okay, are we going to the hotel or are we going to the hospital? Well,
Sooner or later, his cop buddies are going to come ask why we're breaking into his house as FBI agents. We need to get
Listen.
the fuck out of here.
Okay, let's just start. As we're walking down the stairs, do we go to the hospital or do we go to the hotel? If we go to the hotel, say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
hotel first.
No, you didn't. Did you say aye then, or what? Do you?
Oh, I.
Okay. Two. So we're at a fucking. I want to go to. All right, fine. Let's go to the hotel first. Let's go. I
Alright.
say aye too.
We're gonna go to the Boxer Hotel.
You guys are going to the Boxer Hotel.
Yes, we drive there in our FBI shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad
BH.
I had a child. who
BH.
prepped so well.
And
Right?
Ah, where are you
What,
going?
Tony?
Is that the BH?
No, the DH is the Dorchester House. If that's what you're asking.
Who's the BH?
I don't know who that is. I don't know what that
Well, who's
is.
got the 39 legions compared to the 29?
I don't know. It's the president. And it's
Yeah, we don't know that.
36.
It's the president.
Oh, it's 36.
It's
my bad,
36 servants. So I don't know if he's like someone else.
Yeah, they're not legions. Legionnaires or whatever.
But
Hey guys, B, not M.
B. Okay, what we got?
Marvis, goetic president. B, not M. Last time I'm saying it.
Arbus.
Marvis. Where the fuck? What document are we talking about right now?
Arbus.
What- Who owns this house, guys?
Arbus.
Excelsior.
Oh, Exeter.
Elias Barbas.
Oh,
Elias Barbas.
he is Whitwer. I already knew that.
He's what? What is happening?
Wait a minute. What?
That is untrue. I don't know. No, he's just.
No, that's not. No.
Whitwer is at the hotel.
It's
His brother is Whitwer.
We have no idea.
There's a bunch of Whitwers at the hotel. And there's a dream window.
Okay, wait. What's the fucking? Is it Cheat Sheet?
V
Mike
cell
Whitwer?
codename Vega. Do you remember
Brother
working
Jerome
with
Whitwer.
Did you work with the Vega?
Visa Vega.
Agent Veritas?
Veritas. Did you work with Vega?
No.
Really? Operation Mercy Team operating with Geneva
I don't-
Brown, Agent
I don't think
Venus,
so,
and
no.
Roger Dallas, Agent Voltaire. You never worked with Venus or Voltaire?
No. Just
So there's
Vincent.
multiple cells of the same
A V.
letter? That could mean there are multiple M's.
I mean, it could mean they're easily up to like above 50 groups.
How many Delta Green agents are there, I wonder? Anyways,
Or
bound to
25.
be stored in...
There are over 25 groups, my bad. That's how many alphabet letters there are.
Alright, let's hit the box hotel.
Brown stored in the dream window of the boxer room. So Brown's gonna be stored potentially at the boxer at this spot. So he sent the cherub. He sent the cherub and yellow sign from Barbas. So Barbas sent the yellow sign and the cherub to Ophelia.
Make her go
Whatever those
oopsie
things are.
doopsie, so that Whitwer could go hang out with or wait.
Well, Ophelia Cetre's a demon as far as we're concerned. Her last name is a demon name. Cetre.
How do you guys?
But
How do
she
you wanna
got
go into
sent
the
yellow
hotel?
sign.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look. They locked
I mean,
the
who knows?
doors there.
I remember the
how are we going in there? Are we dressed as nurses?
No, we're
Sexy
going to the
nurses?
hotel first. We're going to the
Oh,
hotel.
all right.
Let's
Yeah,
do
but are we
the
going in dressed as
hotel.
nurses?
No, we're gonna go in like regular people, or we'll go. Should we go in our SWAT gear? We can go in our SWAT gear.
How are we gonna get into
Yeah,
the
let's go in
room?
our SWAT gear.
Yeah, let's go in our SWAT gear just because we got it on already and it's
Okay.
cool.
How are we gonna get into room 666?
We're just gonna go there. We're gonna go in our SWAT gear. We're gonna go to the manager and be like, "We have a warrant. We need to get in room 616." And we're gonna hand them a made-up piece of paper, and they're gonna open the door for us probably.
Perfect.
Unless they really nosy sons of bitches like last time, and then we'll have
Alright.
to strong arm our way into that room.
All right, I like
Yep,
it.
I'm willing to do anything it takes to get in that goddamn.
Is anybody not a licensed law enforcement agent?
room. Yeah, these.
I
two,
mean,
Monkey
technically, I'm not.
Monkey
Okay,
and I
well you
take
two are
me.
job shadowing today.
Yep.
If any cops ask.
We have straight up. we have real FBI credentials.
I'm
so
who?
We're gonna go. Hey, we have fake FBI credentials.
You're job shadowing as an FBI agent.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
My name is
Do
John.
they do that?
Speaking of a career shift.
Yes, they definitely bring people on for their first shift at some point, right?
Yeah, also
Every
some
job in the whole
first
world
shift.
has that.
Alright.
FBI
let's-
agenting has to be the
Let's
same, I
do
would guess.
this.
Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. I actually have no idea how FBI agents
Dude,
are
whatever.
or do things.
That's what we're telling the cop if he asks.
Yeah, he's a fucking store owner, hotel owner. So who it'll be? The manager. Probably the owner.
Alright, let's roll.
Yeah, let's go. Let's move.
All right, you guys head to the boxer. I need about 5 minutes. Baby's going crazy and Kaya's still putting Core to bed, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I got it.
Oh, we don't want to role play the drive. All right.
Man, I kind of wish we'd dressed up as nurses now.
I know, it would be way
Should we
sexier.
stop you guys from costumes?
It would have been, yeah. Is there a Halloween supply store on the way?
What time of year is it?
Wow, we've found out an absolute fuck ton of information in the last like bit.
It's a good mixture of like X-Files and complete silliness, so I like enjoy it.
I know, it's awesome. I just like kind of still have no idea what the overarching like story or plot or what's going on.
Cares, dude.
Oh yeah, no idea.
Yeah, same. Well, I care.
Going down swinging. No, I mean, yeah, but even not
I'm
knowing
not-
the overall
I'm
theme
not
is pretty
sad
fun.
about it. Yeah, for
Get
sure.
out of here,
I'm
you
definitely
little
not
rat.
sad about it, but I want to figure it out.
I don't
Well,
even feel sad about it. I just
We've
see
gotten
it.
closer, but in the end, all this new information just raises more questions.
I don't know.
Demons. When I got my character talking about hell and demons, I was just making it up, and then all of a sudden there was like demons in the story.
If there's really 20,
Well, we were writing shit on walls.
that's gonna be
Right.
pretty fucked up.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, just straight up fucking Murdoch's reality has been bent.
I mean, you could kind of
Bent.
assume we were going there a little bit because we were like writing symbols on walls and becoming brainwashed and it was spreading. And
That's what I mean. Like, we were fucking losing control of myself and doing shit I'd never normally do.
we did save the dog. Though,
And go
right?
to the
We
bathroom
went back,
We did save the dog.
and he died of old age.
That must be what happened because I forgot about the dog completely until you mentioned it. You never got an honorable mention.
We were talking about the dogs if he was there, and then it was like, wait, it's like 15 years later.
Oh yeah, bummer. He's definitely dead. Oh yeah, because we took him home with us. Well, he was a good boy. We probably still have pictures up of him in our apartment. It's so funny that my characters
Should we-
like got encrypted computers, cell phones, and I still have 0% SIGINT.
Did we ever did we ever retrieve his body at the time? The one that
What
was
do you
lit
mean?
on fire and fell from the
No,
dog's owner?
no. Oh,
We left it for the rats.
no, dude, we didn't do anything. We bailed because like there was a fucking raging fire in the
okay.
middle of New York City, so we just like,
Oh yeah, that's right.
We
So you
left.
don't get in trouble.
yeah, we don't want to get caught. So we bailed. And
Oh look, they have Will's character still.
yep,
Look at all of our old characters around here.
yeah. You can even find like, I think it's like, is Gary on there?
Yeah.
Remember Gary? God, that guy made it through a whole bunch of operations.
Oh,
He's like
Gary. I've heard everyone's heard of Gary.
Everyone
That
knows
man's
Gary at
goddamn
Delta Green.
legendary.
It's like a legend.
Which one
Fat
was
Gary.
Gary?
Kept running and I
Gary
kept getting running.
Aldrich.
First one in and then I get shot and then I'd be like in the back the rest of the time while everyone else would die.
What happened to Gary Aldrich?
So
He was the only
We-
surviving agent. He returned
Yeah.
to the safe house and one day disappeared.
we finally got out of the town and then we got pursued by like a bunch of cars and did like a high
At
speed
the end.
gun. We
Yeah.
did a high speed gun battle and eventually the cars crashed and everyone died. Gary just drove away in a broken car and a broken mind into the sunset. And his insanity was too low to ever carry on any more missions, but he did so.
Start doing like fentanyl in San Francisco on the street.
He's actually featured in the beginning of this campaign as a patient at the hospital.
Gary.
Yeah, I think he's a patient at the hospital that we're talking about.
What?
I'm pretty sure, or he's used to be. And we saw.
Oh, I
him.
wouldn't know him though, because back then I was Patch was my.
Yeah, so none of us are aware who he is, but he did get like a cameo entrance.
That's a good point. Okay.
So James made sure to insert him. I
Do you
remember.
guys remember Terrence Williamson?
Terrence lived too. dude. He's the
Terrence?
Joker.
Look at that picture.
No, Terrence.
No,
died.
Terrence died. Yeah, Terrence was the nerd.
Yeah.
Your
loved
first-
He
his
was the
your-
incel.
Your first character lived after getting like his legs blown off, right?
Me?
No.
Every one of my characters has died.
Colton's character.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He was like an alcoholic.
Yeah, wasn't he giving us notes and shit at one point? in one of the campaigns?
Yep. He was like our R&D guy, or whatever. He would call in and give us like the lowdown.
Oh yeah, Dick Wiggins? Is that what
Dick Wiggins.
Yeah, wounded. I forgot about him.
Oh, good old Dick Wiggins.
Paralyzed after a medical disease not yet known to medicine afflicted his lower body.
Oh yeah, because some witch cast a spell on him.
Lost legs to hypergeometric ritual invocated by Giles Root, aka Errol Salzo III.
And then I blew the dude's head off who did it.
Man, I forgot about that.
I shot him right in the head and he died. And then all of a sudden it was like, well, we can just
I
murder all
named
these
him after
people.
the cop from Simpsons, Dick Wiggins.
That's
Nice.
I didn't even make the connection. I forgot.
Officer
about Dick
Wiggins. I don't remember if Dick was his first name or if I just came up with that, but I know his last name was Wiggins.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now.
I think it's Clancy.
Oh, that's good. I hope it is. I like that.
Yeah, Clancy Wiggins.
Clancy,
yeah.
that's nice.
Still, it's awesome.
No, he's the military general.
Oh, I thought it was off. I thought. Oh man, yeah. What's the
Chief Wiggum?
Chief Wiggum? Yeah.
Chief Wiggum.
Wiggum.
Yeah.
Wiggum.
What's his first name?
Who the hell is Wiggum?
Chief.
He's actually
Chief
still a
Clancy
Simpsons
Wiggum.
character.
Yeah. But then it says he has a son. So we got.
Chief Clancy Wiggum.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralphie, right?
Oh dang it! Yeah, none of them is Dick or Richard. I came up with that. I guess.
Ralphie is his son.
His dad is Iggy.
Yeah.
Who's? Oh, they don't have a picture. Dang, Iggy Wiggum sounds cool.
Ralphie Wiggum.
Oh, he's the
Iggy Wiggum.
deceased father. Damn.
I like the episode where Ralph and Bart become friends.
That was the kid, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember that episode. But at the end of the episode, they have a falling out over something stupid, right? Like
Yeah.
some stupid. Yeah, I remember the ending made me mad.
Yeah, it's like how to reset it back to normal.
yeah. But I was like, no, they should be friends.
You guys talking about the bully kid? The bully kid's not Ralphie. Ralphie's the dumb
that's-
kid.
Oh yeah, Nelson's the one who was.
Yeah, Nelson's the bully kid.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched
Lisa,
Simpsons
Lisa
in
gets
so
a crush
long.
on him. That's all I remember. Nuke the whale. I used to watch that a lot when I was a kid.
I just remember the only thing I remember about the bully kid is there's like the one episode where they're all running for president, and he just walked out and he's like, he does the theme for the beat for Iron Man. He's like, nah, 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 nah.
Yeah,
For
that's right.
me. And then he wins.
That's right.
This is so stupid. Vote for me.
Nope. That's
Oh
right.
no, Murdoch drowned
Oh shit.
in the bathtub. No.
I'm out.
Oh wait, we're in the car now.
How'd you drown in a car?
Drowned in the car.
Oh my god, his cup.
I was just drinking water. I was like,
We just like turned away from him for like 15 seconds.
That's why he stopped talking.
Fuck.
Murdoch.
you just hear this, like, gurgling of water. I was just like, I failed my swim roll in bad things while you were gone.
The life of a Delta Green agent is very dangerous.
Oh no,
James,
you died.
I
James,
drowned.
Yeah.
Did you really give Gary Aldrich a cameo at the beginning of this?
Yeah.
Wow. You should give Murdoch a bottle cap.
I gave all your old characters a cameo almost.
Not Terrence.
Oh, Terrence definitely got one.
Did he?
He was mentioned in a page of the play.
Oh, I remember when he was mentioned, yeah, but I thought you meant like he like
Well, I mean,
hung out.
He hung out.
No.
completely fucking bad.
Gary never hung out either.
No, Gary did not.
He's in the hospital though.
We just saw his name, I think.
Oh, we saw his
in the
name.
registry or
Okay.
something.
I thought,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
you were
he-
saying he was a patient
he
at the
was-
hospital. I was going.
Gary-
Oh, he was. He was.
Yeah, Gary.
in the
uh,
night floors.
Oh,
Yeah, in the last one, I ran into him in the hallway, and he was a patient, and I checked his wristband, and it said Gary, whatever.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what it was. Yeah. Okay. I was like, he's at the hospital, but it was no, it's in the night floors. Jesus Christ! So he's
Well,
wandering.
we got
around,
another
like,
dude we got to bust out of the night
Here comes
floors
the-
now. Dude, we gotta. We're gonna need to bring a truck.
Get a van.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Let's go.
We've got like
We're at-
6
we're at-
people.
We're at the hotel, James. What now?
Honestly,
All right.
we know so many people in the
Out on the
night
back of
floors.
the-
Maybe we should just move in at this point.
Just kill everybody and take over.
That's the plan.
Oh,
Is it?
On a quest.
Since when?
We're gonna be the new. Just a sec. Don't tell me. We're gonna be the new Starry King in the. Well, it says Gong, but we're gonna be Starry King in the gang. We're gonna kill the Gong.
We're gonna
Yeah.
Change
Genghis.
the O
we're
to
gonna-
an A.
We're gonna Genghis Khan this
Starry
shit.
King in
That could be
the
all
gang.
you
Genghis,
want.
Genghis Gong.
Genghis Khan.
All right. So, are we in Boston yet? Did we make it to the hotel?
Yeah.
Yes, it's in Boston.
You guys traveled there in all that time of me rocking a baby. Here's
Cool.
We drove.
Boston.
there's the Boxer Hotel.
Where? Whoa! It doesn't look like a box at all. It's trying.
It doesn't look like a dog at all.
It's not called the Box Hotel.
Oh, I was thinking more like a Muhammad Ali style boxing.
No, I was thinking of a dog.
What do you
They just have
guys
a
call
hotel
a
in-
guy that makes boxes?
I don't see anything.
A loser.
Oh, there you go.
You know
Oh,
what?
that's
You're
almost
right.
cool.
I'm gonna get a new job. All right. So
You guys-
now we need to get to floor 6.
You guys arrive at the Boxer Hotel, a classic Flatiron style. It was recently renovated this year. It's
This.
enjoying a resurgence in popularity.
Wow.
Ew. Oh wait, I stay here. Yeah. According to the cheat sheet, I'm on floor 212 or room
Oh, you
212.
serious? You've been staying here? You didn't tell us? Let's get
I didn't want you to know that I'm fancy.
fancy. All right, let's.
I like-
Now I want to double check just to be sure. Because
Vertas,
thought-
you would have a key to this hotel. This is where you stay when you come to town because it's the
You bring
hip
your
place.
hookers.
Where do you bring your hookers, man?
So we could just use. Okay, but we still need to get the key to the room. So
Okay,
we gotta just open the door. We're FBI agents. Let's go to the front
I'll
door.
just knock.
What?
room 212. So we only need.
What
If we
what
go
if
to
we
my
just-
room, we can tunnel through 4
Okay.
floors.
Yeah. What's?
End
Do
up
we have a
in
warrant
612?
or a fake warrant?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I'm not
Wait,
sure.
do I know any lawyers? Do any of you know any lawyers or judges that could?
We might not need a warrant. Maybe we can just persuade this person to let us check. I mean, they might not. I mean, you might not need a warrant in a hotel. It's a public space.
Oh, we could tell them we smell. Wait, yeah, we could
Smell
tell them we
weed?
smell weed coming
Ooh.
out of the door, and we need
It's
to
not
a
investigate. It's
Yep.
illegal everywhere right now. Wait, what
Yeah,
year is
true.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They signed a
15.
You sign a contract in a hotel. It's gotta have something included about like
Smoking.
you not owning the place, and you can't like refuse to the police or something, right? If they decide like they want to search the room, they probably can. It's a hotel; they can go in the room if they want to. I bet.
Correct. It's not their property. I don't think.
Yeah, they would hold like the legal rights. So
And also, if that doesn't work, I have a very extreme backup plan.
we don't need a warrant. Let's go to the front desk and
that
ask
I
them to help.
just thought of now.
I think we should just go to the front desk and ask them to help. What do you guys think?
Yeah, just
All
tell
right.
them we need. Just don't even tell them like we have a warrant or anything. Just say we need to get in. Just try to
An
like
emergency.
you know-
we need in right now.
yeah, just like try to
Yeah.
bull your way in. Don't explain.
Remember, it's
Exactly.
room 616.
All right, let's go. We're going to the front
We
desk.
don't want to do all this work and get into the
Monkey,
wrong
do
room.
you want to take the lead or do you want me to?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. What's the front desk worker look like?
It's a male in his late 50s. He's got a slick back gray hair. He's clean cut.
Okay, I'm gonna
Where-
approach him. We're dressed up in SWAT gear too, still. FBI SWAT cases, FBI on it, and big ass letters. Got like my M4 straight out strapped to my fucking shit.
Yeah, I imagine he's kind of looking on edge, eh?
Yeah, my hands on it, but not
As
my
we come marching
Oh.
in all badass.
My
Oh my-
finger's on the trigger.
Uh,
anyways,
Just absolutely poor trigger discipline.
Yeah, I'm swinging it around the room and shit,
with a military background.
staring people down.
He's been excessively trained and proper.
he sees you guys walking up and looks very nervous, and his eyes start looking around the building as if he's
Excuse
uncomfortable.
me, sir, we're gonna need a key to room 616, please. It's relatively urgent, but we're gonna have to keep things quiet, please.
What? Sir, I think you have the wrong hotel.
No, we actually have the right one, and we have reasons to believe that there is a threat to the security of the public, and we would like to make sure that this is quiet, and we need to keep
Well,
room
maybe-
616. And you
Maybe
can
we
call-
have the wrong room number. We're looking for.
Isn't it 616?
616.
Oops.
That's the same number, gentlemen. We just
Yes.
said them differently. The issue is our hotel rooms only go up to. There's 15 rooms on each floor.
Oh well, maybe.
Well, where's floor 6?
I'm sorry.
We need.
On the
We
sixth
need-
floor, sir.
Well,
ma'am. I don't. You're wearing so much gear.
don't
It's hard
fuck
to tell.
with me. I like grab her and I
Well-
put the gun in her face.
Maybe when the report was made, they had the wrong room number. If we could just please
the
get.
whole floor then.
Yeah, we need to look at all of floor 6.
I think to be safe, yes, at least 612 and up, just to be safe here.
I mean,
Even-
I'll
Do you
I'll
have
look
a
in
ma-
this.
Do you have a master key? That'll open every door.
And if you don't,
Uh,
who does?
What grounds do you have to be here? I don't.
What do you mean?
That doesn't sound like an
FBI.
answer.
I'm gonna hand him like my FBI like credentials. Like we're the FBI. We're on a relatively important mission.
We're investigating
Here, how
a
about
bomb
this?
threat.
There's a terrorist threat. We received.
You go ahead and make a photocopy of that. We're going to get on the elevators and head up.
We need a master key because we received a credible
Like right
credible
now.
terror threat.
After seeing your ID, what does it say on it?
Agent Murdoch. It's a fake one, but it's still like
It says, I shoot front
Yeah.
desk bitches.
Delta Green legit.
He like fumbles. His
Strikes
hands are really
two.
shaky as he's handing that back, and he like fumbles around and he pulls out just an electronic key card. He's like, "This is what we give the cleaners to get into the rooms."
It's important we don't cause a panic, so please just remain calm and have everyone else remain calm.
I think it's really hard to not cause a panic when you guys are all dressed in full SWAT gear, busting through the doors, demanding to go places.
Oh yeah, don't tell anyone.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're just gonna get in the elevator as all this is going down and press the button.
Floor 6, please.
Ban it.
It'd be nice if you didn't inform your manager.
He says
okay.
as the door is closing.
I am the manager. All right. The doors close.
That was remarkable time. We are getting good at this. That was like 15 seconds, and we got everything we wanted. Oh, except he lied and said our room wasn't in the building.
I know that's weird. So it's nighttime. Isn't it?
Maybe it's like Harry Potter.
I'm starting to think that the room is one room further. Exactly.
Yep, it's above this place. This is another one of those. Fucking
No, wait.
gateways.
Medea said something about Harry Potter. I want to hear her out.
I said maybe it's like Harry Potter. It's like
I don't know
the
this. I
train
don't-
station.
I didn't read the book.
So
You
we
just run into the
we
wall
gotta
and you
run
go
into the
through.
wall. Yeah.
I'm like a 50-year-old man at this point who's never had kids. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Why did you add that
Oh.
part?
Oh yeah.
Who only drinks coffee?
Yes, I have no idea about Harry Potter.
Well, because kids would be into Harry Potter in his timeline. It would make
Oh,
sense
okay.
if you were 50 to have a child who was kind of raised in the Harry Potter era.
His sister's kids love it.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's what he was doing. Yeah, maybe. Anyways,
Ding! You guys
That
are
is
on
what I
the
was going
sixth
for,
floor.
that is what I was going for. But it didn't go all right.
Alright, room 16.
we're here. Well,
You guys get up, you see 601, 602. It's just like a long hall and then a staircase on each side, and then it just kind of goes down, and there's 15 rooms on either side and like an area where there's an ice machine and stuff. But you get to 615, and on the other side, there's no door.
I'm going to knock on 614 and 615.
614.
Rather loud and rather dickishly like a cop would.
super
The door. You kind of hear like some fumbling around behind the door. And then from the other side, you hear, can I help you?
FBI, please open the door. We have some questions for the people in this area. We've received some reports.
The door opens and it's a man. He's balding. He's got like this red silk robe on pulled across. Did I do something wrong?
No, not you particularly.
Yes.
Wait,
Unless there isn't someone in the room with you, is there? And you're like trying to act cool.
no,
Okay.
no. There's
Hmm.
just me in here.
We had a report of a call from somebody from the room 616. I mean, obviously we were aware that there is no 616, but
Do you know
you
how,
haven't heard anything suspicious? Yeah, so.
I've only been here for a day or two, but I haven't heard of a room 616 from any of the guests or anyone. I don't
What's
know
your
what
name?
you're talking.
anything that would
Gary Jones.
anything that would warrant a call to the FBI that's happened in this area?
Not during my stay, officers.
Well, swatting is a very serious offense, so
Yeah, you didn't call us, did you?
I did not.
From this room.
Have you been playing online video games?
Those are dangerous. Okay.
I don't play online video games. No, officers.
Good for you. That shit's for the devil. Anyways, you have a good night, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm free to go now?
For now.
No.
Oh, okay. Close the
No.
door and
No, wait.
stick your
sorry.
foot in the door.
My partner is.
If you don't mind just giving us your name and maybe
Okay.
phone number in case we need to contact you in case we ever get to the bottom of.
My
why
name is
you're
Gary
here.
Jones, he says, tightening his robe up a little bit more. And my phone number is this, and he says
Okay.
a phone number.
Cool. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you for your time, sir.
hmm I hope you've.
Do you know, is there somebody who lives in this building across from the hall here? Have you ever seen anybody in and out? You know them?
6:15.
Yeah, I know you haven't been here long, but you're.
I don't.
Right.
I don't think anyone's in that room, but I haven't seen anyone, so I don't know.
All right,
Haven't heard
well, if
anything.
you hear a loud commotion, just please remain calm and stay inside your door, okay?
Oh, okay.
And no bother.
Okay.
You don't
Thank you.
need calling anyone.
I'm sure it's going to be nothing, right, officers?
Well, and you know, don't call the police. They're already here.
Okay.
A nice way to get someone to straight up call the police on us.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
the police. We are the police, literally right there in front of their door.
I know.
Just making sure that they knew not to call anyone else because you're already there.
Don't double check.
He wants to make sure they don't waste, the valuable line space for the
Yeah.
phone lines.
Like we
They
said,
don't want to jab them up.
Like when they pull you over and they're like, don't bother calling
Oh, shit,
cops
dude.
because
So
I'm
you know,
already here.
Well, no, but it's like when your neighbor has a domestic dispute, they go to every nearby house and say, just so you know,
I'm not
we are
beating
here
my wife.
already.
So you know, inside my house, I'm not beating my wife, so don't call the police on me.
It might sound a lot like it, but it's not
It might
happening.
sound a whole lot like I'm beating my wife, but just don't call the police on me when I'm beating my wife. I promise I'm not beating my wife. Oops.
All right.
That's pretty much what I just heard.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go do this.
Go beat my wife.
Did anyone answer in room
Let's go peek out the door,
515?
but we don't need to do that.
Oh, no one lives in there, and I think we're going to have to break the door in. That's why I was
No,
telling him.
All right,
have a
do we
master
use the key to get into
Oh,
515?
okay.
Pretty please.
We use the master key to just open the door.
All right. Inside 6:15.
Yeah.
It is an empty hotel room when you open the door.
No,
But it's very lavish and expensive looking. The renovations here look really nice. It's got that kind of like, I don't know.
Is it nighttime?
At this point, it's probably 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Let's wait till
Okay.
Sunday. And
Ready
see.
up. And then I go, and we're going in, and we're looking in the corners, looking all badass, looking around. Making sure there's no one hiding in the corners or something. Shit.
Or way into Carcosa. If it's nighttime.
Okay, any pictures of dudes in here? His family? Her family? Anything
Does it seem
that stands out?
Any pictures of families or anything?
No,
Yeah.
time?
Does he have a picture of his fucking
I
him and his
think
brother hanging out at the
In this empty hotel room?
Hey, I don't think anybody's renting this room, dude.
It's an
That was
it's a-
lavish.
No,
La-
it's 16 is the room you're looking for.
well, lavish as in
Oh,
well decorated for a hotel room. Not-
gotcha. Man, fully okay.
I think it's just an empty hotel room that nobody's renting. And I think if we wait till sundown, we can find 616 if we enter the night halls or whatever again.
Okay, so let's all go in to shut the door quietly.
What are you talking about?
Okay,
Entering
so
the night halls at night
At
time.
night?
That's madness.
yeah, that's exactly.
I know it sounds stupid, but nighttime seems to be when this place triggers.
Believe it or not, night and night are the same thing in this context.
What? I don't believe it.
Well, does it really
I
matter?
understand that. You don't have to stay here if you don't want to.
No, I'm waiting for the night time to come.
You know I'm scared of the night.
If you, we can go grab some food and come back. Now, the master key.
Roboting. Oh, really close even.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Um,
I'm gonna hang out in the closet. I assume that's how the night floor begins.
Anything you guys want to do or go over in the couple hours you sit and wait till nightfall?
Maybe order za.
Polish my gun.
Okay. Pizza and gun polishing. All right.
Yeah.
Just deliver it to the 4 SWAT
I'm-
guys in the empty
I'm-
hotel room.
What an odd thing to do. Just order a pizza to a room that you're illegally sitting in.
Well, no, we'll send it to the front desk, and then one of us will come down and get it.
Yeah, just tell them to come to the building. We'll be waiting out front. And
You
squat
get out
there.
of all your SWAT gear so you can go run downstairs and grab a pizza.
We're
They're
just, we're just sitting in this room in this hotel that they are potentially have someone
There's not like
deserved to be in SWAT gear, just chilling around for a few
if
hours.
we like search around and look, we don't see like any like weird markings or anything.
Just for 1 second. No, you don't see anything. But just for 1 second, imagine being that person that rented that room and just walks in and there's just 4 people in SWAT gear sitting there waiting for you. Or that's what you'd think anyway.
You're interfering on an operation. Let's go to the front desk. Be like, what the fuck?
Like, am I in the wrong room? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, a couple hours pass.
So the Whitwas is
You guys,
from the future, and they live in a non-existent room.
where did you get multiple Whitwares from?
There's the fucking
Jerome.
Yeah, there's more than one.
Where?
Michael, Jerome.
Michael and Jerome.
There's no Jerome. Who's Jerome?
His brother.
His brother.
And then his mother's Helena. There's so many Whitworths.
How do you know of them?
The cheat sheet.
Everyone does.
Everyone's heard of the Whitworths.
He's got a brother, Jerome Woodward, who's 29, attended the University of Miami, graduated.
I didn't know you're just reading straight off the cheat sheet as family. I thought story-wise you read something about there being multiple Whitworths involved, not just that he has a family member.
I just assumed he's a nice guy and he lets all his family live with him.
While he's on Delta Green operations?
Well, just like Wally's all the time. They don't,
Hmm.
they always need a house or shelter.
Well, to be fair, he lives in Nevada, and it also says that.
Well, yeah, but he also
Well,
lives in
people can live in Nevada.
a
Let's,
non-existent.
I'm just very confused by all this because he made it sound like there's a bunch of Whitworths held up in this hotel.
It's more
It's
fun
for
that
one
way.
person.
Like there's some sort of secret demon army of Whitworths just chilling inside this place
They're
waiting
good.
for you.
it's a family gathering. It's their annual reunion.
Hmm.
All right, a couple hours passes.
Oh man, that was funny. Hey, what happens now is nighttime.
How
Do we
I-
find the
how-
start looking around for the night doors?
what do they look like, these night doors? How do we know?
The last time I feel like it was like a doorway that led into.
They won't see you if you walk by.
No, it was something. I don't remember how we got in.
It wasn't like Willy Wonka or anything like that. It wasn't like
No.
fucking crazy.
It was like an extra doorway existed that wasn't there during the day. So, if we could just walk around 6th floor, and we might find room 616, or way there. Otherwise, I don't know. I've got no other ideas on how to find this place.
Yeah, it's as good as any. So we wait till nighttime.
Make a sanity roll while you guys are walking around.
Ooh, we need to
Okay.
fail. Somebody fail, and not me.
Not me.
Somebody else can just fail all the same rolls. That'd be
Can't
wonderful.
afford to do anymore.
No. Oh no.
Oof.
my goodness, we're gonna find shit on this place though.
I have failed. I am a sand failure.
Each of you. Oh,
Medea,
yeah.
make a sand roll, baby.
Sand roll
Make a what?
Medea.
Ah,
Listen.
shit.
Sand roll that shit up, girl. Girl.
Aww.
Failure.
Every single person failed this month.
1 point for each of you.
1
1
point?
point.
Even me for fumbling?
The fuck?
Yes.
Ow.
Let's go.
My
The
brain.
fuck?
It was the best fumble I could have possibly fumbled on. Didn't
Best
even
fumble in all the fumbles.
And what happens now?
That's exciting.
God. What happens
You-
now, God?
You guys are walking down the hall and just like walking up and down, just patrolling for whatever reason, looking at every door, hoping something happens. At one point, you walk by the ice machine room and look, and there's just this beautiful
Oh, I knew it.
wooden
I knew it
door
was
on
gonna
the
be in
back side
ice
of it,
machine room.
and then the 616 on the door.
Let's fucking go. I knew it.
There it is.
Oh.
That front desk man fucking lied right to our fucking faces.
Murtaugh, Medea. It's important that you understand that where we're going now, this place is bendy. It's weird.
Place is bendy?
It's
Is that what you said?
Yeah, it bends time and it bends like reality and like over the top of itself and stuff.
It gets pretty bendy in there, boys.
Just get ready. I don't know what other way to use to describe it. But you're about to enter a place that will fucking alter your entire reality.
Is it screaming? Trying to
Just
figure out.
remember, all we've got is each other, and we've got a mission. We've got a mission to destroy this shit and get to the bottom of this truth. To purge Delta Green of this cancer. So let's go.
Hell
I'm gonna open
yeah.
the door. Just
How do we
explain.
notify Delta
Okay.
Green?
Too late.
We got a sat phone. You want to call it?
Make the call before we enter the room.
Okay.
You try to open the door and it's locked.
Fuck. Oh.
I use the master key.
You notice that this door has a keyhole and not an electronic.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try to kick it down.
Yes.
What if we knock first?
Oh,
Yeah, try that first. We would try messing around with it a little bit before we start kicking it.
Okay. With special training in lockpicks with Craft Locksmith, you can open it with a 30% or better or roll. Do any of you guys have Craft Locksmith?
fuck no.
No.
These are the specialty things you got to know more about Delta Green to get into.
Locksmithing.
Yeah, because you can like take your own skills if you want, or like a craft skill, but it has to be specifically for something like picking locks or like making vases, craft vase. Those are you have to take like a specific.
I have a skill in crafting dildos.
You could make one if you wanted to with a good roll. But if you don't, it's not going to work right. It's going to feel bad.
There's never a bad feeling dildo in my life.
Well,
You know what? No,
not yet.
Did anyone
just ended
answer
up
the
taking
door
those
when we
skills.
knocked?
No, nobody answered the door when you knocked.
Damn.
I'm gonna fucking
Yeah,
boot the
I'm
shit
gonna,
out of
I'm gonna
it.
figure it out. Yeah.
You know how to make explosives, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh lord. Okay, everyone just.
Can you
chill
make
out.
a little explosive to blow up the handle?
Probably.
Just one of those little poppers that they use in.
Boys. 2 fumbles in a row. Let's fucking go. Back then, I just fail like 80% of the rolls. It's just ridiculous.
Does it make this game better?
Look at that.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
can
I'm
make a
still
bomb.
alive.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you have on your person that you're gonna make a bomb with?
Well, I've got grenades.
What are those things called?
We definitely-
Bullets.
Did we
Thermite?
have we
All the
cured-
thermite he brought with him.
Have we cured any C4 in our time of like gathering shit from the FBI? Stolen a little bit.
I mean, you guys might have some in your stockpiled house, but
I've got explosives. It's one of the things I wrote
It's one of the things I wrote.
in my equipment. I wrote suppressor, magazines, explosives, grenades, flash grenades, smoke grenades, SWAT gear for several people, 700 rounds of ammunition, cryptic computer, cell phone, both FBI and private versions that are encrypted, several $1,000s of cash, untraceable duct tape, tarps
Jesus.
for bodies,
Dildo.
dildos. I wrote down
all the ones I
everything
crafted.
I could possibly think of. That's
Did you roll craft?
FBI.
Otherwise, you don't get it.
Awesome.
But yeah, we have bullets. I could get gunpowder out of bullets.
All right.
I
Make a.
Explosives were also on the list.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess you take some bullets, you pull them apart, you spend a little bit of time. I don't know, you go to the ice machine area and pull a coffee filter out and like put the gunpowder in there and make a little.
Definitely, you can buy
Cool.
like explosive material from like Office Depot or from Home Depot, like nitrates and shit, and build it on your own if you're smart enough. And with our access to FBI information, you'd think we'd be able to like.
Yeah, I'm just questioning that you guys actually brought
Brought
stuff to make small bombs to blow off door handles specifically.
True. I guess we just have to go back to our apartment and gather the stuff if we really want to use it.
But I'm allowing it anyway. I said it's
He's
a thing. So
MacGyvering
I'm just,
something. Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's-
I'm sorry.
he's made a small bomb out of bullets,
Or-
a coffee filter, and some sort of heavy object he found to.
Or now that I've
Make-
gone through all this work, I suppose we could just shoot the door handle.
No, it doesn't matter.
This is cooler. You got to roll for it.
Really cooler, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, you get to use your demolitions. You make a little popper. You put like a metal plate and secure it to the door somehow, so that it like blows inwards and not backwards.
Yeah, and I know how
And-
to do that because I know how to do that.
And it just
You
kind of.
wrote that.
We duct tape a metal tin.
It's
so
not
it
super
flows.
quiet, but it's not super loud either. It's just kind of like, and a bunch of smoke fizzles up, and the door handle like goes loose.
Oh, let's fucking go. We did it, boys. Veritas, I'm glad we brought you with. Slap you on the shoulders.
We're breaking into heaven, boys.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking boot the door now. Bang! Kick it over.
Bang! Inside, the room has 2 double beds and a fold-out couch. It has a flat-screen television on a dresser, a charging station clock radio, 2 bedside lamps, an overhead light, an air conditioner, and curtains. There is no window behind the curtains, just a seamless surface of inoffensive floral wallpaper. The bizarre lack of windows makes this room feel claustrophobic to you guys.
I feel so claustrophobic.
Me too.
Should we get in and shut the door?
Sure.
Alright.
Is there no other exit? Is it just this one room?
Just the room.
Well then,
Hmm.
let's not shut the door. Just in case it won't open.
Anybody who walks by this place and fails a sanity roll will find the door. Will open.
So what?
Good call. Let's just go. Let's go deeper. Who gives a fuck? They can follow us if they want to.
Was there an option to go deeper?
No, I'm sorry. Well, let's just search the fuck out this room.
Yeah, let's look at this room.
I'm gonna search.
You search. Make some search rolls, boys. You can spend some time searching.
Yeah, I want to find some motherfucking shit up in here.
Oh, good search.
Oh, hold on. I want to discard whatever roll happens. Because what I need to do is update my sheet.
Yeah, I got a good roll.
You want to disregard your critical success?
Yeah, well, yes, I do.
All right.
Fucking
That was my critical.
I succeeded again, anyways. No, I did crit. Murdoch critted.
Oh,
So you guys all succeed. All right.
Rolled it.
So you guys
Rolled it.
get into this room and you notice that it looks seemingly pretty normal. But in the wastebasket, you find a Gideon Bible. You start paging through it, Agent Veritas, just because you're wondering why someone would throw the Bible in the garbage. You're a religious man, right?
Sure.
You Southern.
You're a Southern gentleman. You believe in white Jesus.
With the corner side, too.
You start paging through, and you're like reading it. You're like, yeah, that's some good stuff. And then about 3/4 of the way through,
I'm feeling
The middle-
stronger spiritually.
the middle of the book seems to be some sort of intelligence report. Like it just goes from scripture to an intelligence report on the actual pages. The layout and stuff doesn't change, but it's no longer the Bible and some sort of report inside. Make me a sanity roll as this happens.
The Bible broke.
What? He says, that's some good stuff. This is read the Bible. Oh, that's so funny.
I succeed.
You take no sanity damage, but it is odd what just
That's
happened.
my faith.
It's like
My faith
It's-
saved me.
Oh shit.
you're reading it, and it seems like you start like flipping through the pages because there's a lot left to go, and you notice that some are in French and some are English, and it seems to mention about a play on the pages that you see.
Holy moly, the Bible's mentioning the play. And it's also got some French.
One of the pages on the top says Les Rois en Jean. Like this. It might be wa. I don't know French, so I don't know how to enunciate it properly. But it's like
French. From La Hall en Jean.
Les Rois en Jean.
La
Yeah.
Hall en Jean.
That is what one of the pages says, and then it seems to go almost into a play format for a little bit, like listing names, but it's all in French and then words and other things. And that's just paging through it. Let's see, who's next? Monkey, you. As he pulls that Bible out and starts flipping through, you come up next to him and you reach in, and there's a crumpled up white piece of paper, and you unfold it, and it's one of those napkins. It smells of wine, but it's got the golden GBR initials in the corner, like the one that had the diagrams of the lion on it, or Leo and the El Scriba, and make me a sanity roll. You're curious how this napkin that you've seen throughout time ended up in this hotel room.
See what happens when you don't have faith.
1 point of sanity damage. You're getting awfully crazy, Monkey.
I know.
Just
It's edging. How far are you from breaking? If you don't mind me asking.
Close.
Jeez.
5.
We can see in his eyes that he's just slowly losing his fucking mind. Anyway,
who was nexty?
I don't know. I don't know how you can turn it.
I bet that clerk
Oh.
called the cops on us.
Medea was actually first. That's my mistake. Medea. On a in a. Hold on a second, I lost it.
Medea's house.
You open a drawer of the dresser, or start like rummaging through the dresser that's got this flat screen TV on top of it, and you start going through the doors, and most of them are entirely empty, like a dresser would be at a hotel for the most part, unless someone was staying there and using it, which only weirdos do that. But anyway, you open it up, and one's got a small leather valise in it, and that's doesn't look like it should be in there, and it's kind of like pumped up a little bit, like it contains something.
What's a valise?
Like a little like shoulder satchel kind of thing,
Oh,
like a carrying bag. I think. Pretty sure
I'm
that's
gonna
what it is.
open it. I'm gonna pick it up and open it and look through it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's like a
smell it. I'm gonna lick it.
small traveling bag or suitcase. You open it, and inside is a marked up copy of a file. The file, when you open it, it's just like a big, thick manila folder kind of thing filled with pages and articles and little books and reports, and you open it up, and there's many photographs, news articles, English, French, and German. Reports involving the Leroy Jean. It includes 2 copies of a play typewritten, one in English and one in French. Many of the pages are stamped Delta Green, and there's dates back to 1951. Going through all of this would take quite a bit of time. There's quite a bit of stuff. Photographs, news articles in 3 different languages, and reports involving the French words that I said, and then 2 copies of a play typewritten English and in French.
Jackpot.
What's the English version say?
Don't read it. It'll make you go crazy.
It says, "The King in Yellow."
Fucking knew it.
Leroy and Yuan.
That's what Juan means. It's fucking yellow. It's the king in yellow.
The Roy in yellow.
Yeah, Roy's Royale.
Royalties.
And Juan, and I don't know if it's how you spell it. It's the Juan. Juan is yellow, I think.
Oh.
It's yellow. Spelling it that way is yellow.
Juan,
I
think.
was just coughing up a loogie.
Zun. Zun. That's how it's said. Zun.
Oh, really?
Zun.
Mm.
Maybe not so much
Yeah,
emphasis on the n, but Zun.
they're way there at their vowel noises.
Okay, well, fuck me. I was way off.
I mean, you
Is it
still knew
still-
what it was.
Yeah. I know because my kid's got a French toy. Or it can be English, Spanish, or French, and
King.
yellow is that.
Wah.
That, yeah, it says that in French. And then Roy, King, La, the King in Yellow.
Yep, so that's what that is. It's some sort of file, you'd guess like maybe a Delta Green file that has a lot of information related to and about the King in Yellow.
Oh my god, boys.
Uh,
Fucking found a jackpot.
Agent Murdoch? Is that who remains?
Yeah. I think. Oh, and Medea.
Just did mine.
Oh,
Just
never mind.
finished it.
Just kidding. I think it's just me.
You pull out of another drawer. You start rummaging through the dresser as well. Once once Medea finds that, you get interested in the dresser, like maybe there's more. And first you pull out a paper mache mask, one of those white creepy ones with just the black eyes and the mouth on it. And then you pull out a silvery plastic kind of robe, similar to what you found in the night floors. Actually identical. But then falling out of it is a like flyer or piece of paper of some sort.
I'll pick it up and look at it.
I do not have it in the actual notes right now for some reason, but I did just pop it up on the screen next to persons of interest, and you can click and then press Z on it.
Encounter group, no cost. Find the answer to life's questions in no judgment group environment. 7-9 p.m. on Tuesday, St. Jude Church, Dorchester, Mass provided. And then with the symbol, tireless heroes explore knowing infinite night. Grants comfort on moonlit, endless seas. Tireless heroes explore knowing infinite night. Grants comfort on moonlit, endless seas. Interesting. Alright, what fucking Mass provided? Alright, I'll just put it in my pocket. No, fucking, I'll share it with the guys.
This
What the fuck?
is 100% rough, like hand-drawn sketch of the yellow sign, which you've seen before.
That's
and
not bad.
You would
Oh.
question showing it to
Good point.
people who have yet to see it.
I'm not gonna. I'm actually gonna stuff it in my pocket
What's
as
that?
fast as I can. Hopefully, no one sees it.
What'd you find?
You don't want to look. You don't want to see what's on here. If you saw me, you don't want to see what's on here. I promise, for your own safety, it's important that you don't look at what's on the document that I just stuffed inside my pocket.
Who's writing on the pin board?
Medea.
What?
Is that who's writing on the pin board?
I mean, you can't tell by their color or nothing.
Yeah, I was yellow.
Monkey don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, you find that the mask, the thing, and then this encounter group flyer that falls out.
Damn. Well, this
Do you show anyone it?
I will show it. Actually, who's seen the yellow sign?
Monkey.
I have.
Monkey?
He defaced an entire hotel room with it, along
Medea?
with Joey Brown.
Medea, have you ever seen the yellow sign?
No, I have not.
Bertas, you haven't seen the yellow sign?
I've only heard tale, but no.
So that's what's on the piece of paper I just stuffed inside my pocket. And
I'd rather not see it again.
well, what it says is that there's a support group at the Dorchester Church from 7 to 9 p.m. on Tuesdays. Masks are provided. This is before COVID, so obviously it's some sort of weird mask situation that's trippy and bizarre, probably. Find the answers to all
Masks are
questions,
Where?
and no
What day is it
judgment.
today?
Tuesdays, 7 to 9 p.m. 2 hours.
What day is it today?
I don't remember.
Can we still make it?
Monday?
James, what day is it?
Monday.
Monday. We got to so tomorrow night we can go there if we make it out of this place. If tomorrow night's even a time that matters.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
This is the night floors, huh?
This is the night push.
It's not so bendy.
Yeah, well, We're just getting started. This place is like unknowable.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Yeah,
Just
Well,
one room.
I'm gonna go
Ends up-
in the closet.
It ends up being as small or as big as you can imagine it being.
There is a bathroom in this. Like it's like a regular hotel room. There's a bathroom as well that you guys haven't been in. And then what else we got? Yeah, there's you can search another time. It took you guys about a couple hours to search around and find these few things, or an hour, I'll say. So it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'd probably search again. I mean,
Well, we didn't find anything else. Just this room. And this stuff in it.
There's a room in the bathroom, or there's a room, this room, and then it also has a bathroom that you guys haven't been into yet.
Okay, let's go in
But
the bathroom.
there's so far you guys searched a wastebasket and a dresser.
okay, I searched this room and I succeeded.
Right.
Mhm.
Along in between the two beds, there is one of those little side tables. It's got the clock on it with like the plugins and stuff that you can charge your phone on or whatever device. And you open the drawer, and there is a gray plastic key card inside. It has a small logo embossed on the side. It reads this. One corner has a hole where it might be hooked to a belt loop. You notice that one corner of the card is scraped and stained with fragments of red paint.
I'm gonna pick it up
Red
and pocket
paint.
it. First, I'll show it to everybody, see if they can figure out anything about it.
I've never heard of eMagico.
What about a red building? You ever?
I've never seen a red building.
You guys just left a red rust-colored bungalow.
Okay.
But, I mean, you're just a liar is what I'm getting at.
Or maybe I don't look at things. Wait, the building we just left was red colored.
I just also want to reiterate too that you guys have like smartphones and things at your disposal, so you guys could like Google or
Like
look up
Google
just about
red
anything.
building.
True.
Wow. I know you said you don't know anything about a Magico, but I mean you could find out is what I'm getting at, and that's what I'm saying. Like anything like this, you know, any weird.
Google it.
eMagico.
So it's weird because we first played in 1990, where it was hard to get to that kind of stuff. But pretty much in 2015, everything was in the palm of your hand at that point and very
Yep.
accessible. People were on like iPhone 5s or 6s and whatnot already, so it's not like it was the Dark Ages or something. Anyway, a Magico, you look it up on Google. It reveals that it is a large manufacturing company that produces card keys and locks for prisons, medical facilities, and industrial sites.
No,
Has-
it's just the brand of the key card.
Yeah, but they specialize in locks for prisons, medical facilities, and industrial sites.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's a key for the hospital boys
That would be
Ooh.
nifty.
and lady.
Thank you.
So, what'd you guys find? Anything?
I failed.
You didn't find
I'm a
anything. huh?
failure.
It's okay. We'll get them next time, bud.
I'm the worst.
Did anyone besides Monkey and Veritas search again? What are you two doing?
Search again a second time.
I mean, you can, or you
On
can.
number 2, if you would like.
Or you can. What did you guys do with the stuff you found?
I shared it with
I
my friends.
I shared with the group.
Oh wow, let's fucking go. And 3 successes in a row.
I'll
Oh,
search
just bitching.
search second time. I'll search number 2.
I also have discovered all the truths, so I'm like basically the best Delta Green player to ever fucking play this game at this point.
Nice, dude. It's really
There's
impressive.
really no way that anyone
I
could
just
pop
found
me.
James is
something, so
helping
how
you
about you
cheat.
suck on that?
With a lower percentage score to fuck.
No, James
Yeah, get fucked.
cheating
Get
for you.
fucked, dude.
You bitch.
So, you, Murdoch, find a bit of
Quiet.
blood spatter
No sneeze.
on the floor.
Ooh, whose blood? What kind of blood? Is it blue, purple, bright, brown, red?
It's like
Tastes
it's it's like the regular color of dried human blood.
Nice. What's it feel like in my tongue? On my
In your tongue.
tongue.
Quit injecting that into your tongue.
Are you like
Messed up to do.
licking it aggressively?
Passionate.
Sensually.
How aggressive.
Yeah.
It lightly flecks off onto your tongue and
Oh,
tastes
good, man.
tastes of metal,
Okay,
like
anyway.
pennies.
The pennies.
Back to the blood squirt. Something. Wait, I'm just gonna like signal the guys and be like, blood. I found blood. How much of it, and what's it look like, and where is it?
Is it in the shape of anything?
It's right in the middle of the floor, and as you look, you can see that it was cleaned very well. That you're not sure what happens. You just happen to find a couple blood spatters, but you can see like where someone was scrubbing the floor. All the fibers are off. You've been into murder scenes before like that.
So is there any way for me to collect any DNA or anything?
With
my
forensics like that, buddy, you pull out like your UV light and you get your gloves on and you're really digging into it. You find it's highly likely someone was shot in the main area, perhaps while lying on the floor. Then the victim was dragged to the west wall above the hip-high air conditioner, and then it looks as if the body was somehow pulled into the wall.
Oh wait,
there was a murder.
guys! The whole reason we came here was there's a fucking hidden thing here. We're so dumb.
Hidden thing?
There's a guy to be stored in the dream window.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you guys are really dumb.
There's a whole fucking dream window, guys. That's the whole reason we came here.
What?
Open up the cheat sheet.
Dream window that we already knew about for 3 hours.
But UV light and other methods reveal spray patterns on the ceiling and invisible stains on the rug. Small traces of blood can be found on the very edges of the curtains as if they were pulled back at the moment of violence. So like someone like threw the curtains open when it happened.
Shoot, I thought that was the same letter as the other one. That's why.
Hey, what? What's going on?
So
there's cheat sheet Michael and there's cheat sheet, and that's where I thought they were the same
So was
thing.
that this Brown that was mentioned? Brown Agent Venus, Geneva Brown. This is her crime scene. I'm gonna go knock on the fake window.
It's just a wall there.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna knock on it. I'm gonna check it out. Check it out.
Sounds like a plaster, like you're knocking on like a plaster wall. It's just wallpaper.
I don't see how a body could fit through here. And what makes
it's a fake? Maybe it's a fake wall.
What makes this a dream window anyway? I ain't even tired.
Hmm.
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 Medea, you're in the bathroom. You in the bathroom
Oh.
notice that it is so fresh and so clean, as if it
Ah.
was just cleaned today. But there's new sealed soaps. That's weird if this room doesn't exist and there's people getting murdered in the other room, right?
Who's Brown? Do we know?
It's Geneva Brown, Agent Venus. I feel like we've heard about Agent Venus before.
I will tell you now, before there's any confusion, you have never heard of a Agent Venus other
No,
than this cheat
no,
sheet.
I know.
Oh, we definitely have.
We brought it up like as a group an hour ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. You probably heard of Agent Venus an hour ago when you guys were talking about it.
Thing. Okay, so we're in a, what's a dream window?
I don't know.
Sorry, James, I think we cut you off.
But it's
Were you saying something?
somewhere in here.
You didn't. I was just
Ignoring me.
Medea's search roll was just basically that the bathroom was just seemed to be touched as if no one went in there.
That's a
So-
boring search roll. I want a new one.
All right, go ahead.
I want to replace the one I did.
What do you want to do?
I want it to be more interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know.
find the dream window.
Tell me what's the night
gonna
floors are.
Investigate the
That's
part
what I
No,
want my
give
search
me
to
all the
say.
information
Yeah,
about this
yeah.
game. I
Hey,
want
no,
to win
search,
now.
Search for
No,
the
where the-
Night King or whatever his name was.
where the body was pulled into the wall. Is there anything strange going on there?
He said there was blood on the curtains. That's
Just-
pretty
Well,
wild.
Let's
No,
look for
so
But is there any on
all
the
right,
dance
I'm gonna
floor?
answer. I'm gonna answer Murdoch really quick, and then I'm going to go to Medea and give her something because hers sucked. All right. What was your question? I forgot already.
I'm gonna investigate the spot where the body appears to be pulled straight into the wall.
Yeah, so there's blood spatter running up and over, like, you know, in hotels there's like the AC units that normally run underneath windows that are like knee high or whatever.
Mhm.
Blood goes up and over and disappears
And it
as
appears
if
to be
like
clean.
it seems to be like the blood pattern looks as if something was pulled through that spot, like it quits dragging, it like pulls inward almost
Pierced. Okay.
and disappears.
So somebody was. Fuck. I don't even know what to make of this.
Medea, as you are
Yes.
investigating the bathroom, you have that file in your hand,
Yeah.
and as you're going to leave, you hit your arm against the toilet paper roll and it kind of like unrolls, and as it does, words just start spilling out of it, and it's just like French words coming out and pages of the play and like reports in different languages just roll out along the first handful of sheets of toilet paper.
Huh.
So
I'm gonna start waiting for you to talk to your wife.
How much French do you know, Medea?
yeah, so that's what happened. Sorry, no, that was just Mel trying to get the living room from me.
I'm just gonna start like once I notice that I'm gonna unroll the toilet paper or whatever and start like trying to read it and decipher it and then like show it to the other guys. Jump to the
You
gang.
keep pulling and it looks to have like the bits of contents that you saw inside this file seem to be on this toilet paper.
Oh.
So like there's a big starts off with like a Leroy whatever it is, Agent
Leroy.
Leroy. But it starts with that.
Right.
Starts with that and then has like a bunch of like names of characters and, you know, texts that they would be saying, but it's all in French and you cannot read French, but you can at least tell that's what it is. And it
Mm.
just keeps going as you pull out the toilet paper. Doesn't stop until, and it like just the roll seems to not get smaller, even though it should be.
Hmm.
Or it does, but it takes much longer than it should, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know French?
No,
Mm,
it's
nope.
been lost to time, like Latin, dead
Yeah.
language.
Well, damn.
Anyway, back to this wall.
Yeah, see if there's a button or a way. Does it feel like it can move? Is it hollow?
Maybe one of us needs to go to sleep. Oh, the dream window.
Oh. I don't think I can sleep. I'm too paranoid.
I'm never sleeping again, yo.
He hasn't slept in 10 years.
I don't sleep much.
I can sleep.
So you guys are planning on staying here?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to.
Yes.
We're trying to open up the dream window.
Okay. Is someone just gonna like take a power nap and see if the dream window opens?
That's what
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're getting to. The only issue is I don't know how to guarantee that Medea's gonna have a dream.
Yeah.
What if she just has a normal little
Wakes up good.
bonk? Yeah, and then it'd be a waste.
Well, that's why I'm not willing necessarily to be the one who
One sec.
goes to sleep.
No, I think Medea's got it. She's youthful, resilient. Has a high sanity threshold. I
Wait,
think she'll
maybe
be
if
fine.
we act, maybe if we act out the murder, the window will open like a ghost.
It's worth a shot. I'll do it.
I'm gonna close the curtains and then dramatically open them, and then someone can pretend to shoot me. Because you said it looked like they got shot while they were opening the curtains, and they fell on the ground.
No, it looks as if someone opened the curtains as the violence happened.
As
It looked
the
as if the body
yeah.
itself was laying on the ground when it happened.
Oh, as the violence happened, made me think the victim got shot.
No,
there
so
was
more
a-
or less, it
so
looked
there
like
was-
someone threw the curtains
So
open
there was a
as.
third party in the room. There is a curtain opener.
Someone drew the curtains
There's
for this.
someone there just to open the curtains.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll be the curtain guy.
Oh,
Someone's
we got a
gotta
curtain
lay
guy?
on the floor and pretend to get shot. I don't know. We were
All right.
gonna reenact the murder while
I'll
you
do
were
that.
gone. All right, now you
Why?
pretend to shoot him, and then I'll open the curtains at the same time.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know. I didn't
To
have
trick
any
the
better
ghost.
ideas. Yeah, we're trying to trick the ghost. Thank you, monkey.
Somebody gets it.
Bang! And then I open the curtains.
Oh,
He's dead. We need to put him in the dream window. It's Geneva Brown, and she's dead. All right, go to sleep, Medea.
Any ghosts? Any ghosts or anything? No, nothing.
I don't think so. God,
Okay.
God seems uncared.
Unimpressed.
Yeah,
Well, you guys did your best.
I
And
could.
you know what?
Bang.
I could.
We're all pretty thankful that you guys did your best.
It was a beautiful
Well, thanks,
show,
for
but it
teacher.
was a beautiful show, but nothing happened.
Yeah. It's a very
Teacher's
good
way
show.
of saying you guys are just
Damn it.
a terrible idea.
Damn.
I appreciate you guys trying.
It's really happy. I'm happy that you came up with your own individual ideas that were
Unique.
they had meaning and they had weight. And that's a good thing.
I don't
Anyways.
think we're ever getting this dream window open.
I fall asleep.
Yeah.
I go lay in bed. I tuck myself in.
What do you guys
I'm
do
like
while she
having a
goes to sleep?
cigarette, standing over
I'm
watching,
gonna- I'll do some more searching because she's gonna sleep for a
seeing what
while.
happens.
I don't know what I want to do.
I
I'm so
got a
stumped.
success.
You search. Okay. Success. You,
Me.
where the curtains were, turn. There is a huge painted stage prop door in the middle of it. Wasn't there a moment ago? You've been keeping your eyes on that because you were really confused as to why the curtains were thrown open the moment that she was shot. But there's a door there now.
Oh, hey guys.
Looks like.
Hey guys, I found it.
Make a sanity check.
Hey guys, I found it.
Thank God you reenacted the murder.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure I'm happy about us
I was
finding doors that
overlooking
weren't
it.
there before.
Well, and it hurt my brain.
Take one
God damn.
sanity. It looks like a set piece from a play about royalty. It has what appears to be like a cardboard door handle on it or something that comes out of the wall, actually. Or like paper mache, maybe?
Guys, wake me up. She's gotta see this. I'm gonna open it.
I'll wake her up.
As Medea, you're sleeping.
That's me.
You start to have a dream while you're in the room. Monkey. As Medea's eyes start to move around as if she's in a deep state of sleep, you look around and rivulets of water start running from underneath the curtains on the west wall where there's a door now.
Oh, great.
There's like these rivulets of water and they're lifting up and over the curtains and around to the other side, and it starts to form a silver-like puddle on the wall. Spreads outward. Monkey, make me a sanity roll. Starts to like form this puddle on the wall. There's the door in between the curtains, but off to the right-hand side, there's this quicksilver puddle. Agent Veritas, you're like walking up to this door. You don't even notice it happen. You're so entranced by this door.
I'm a happy man. I found the door.
You, Monkey, are just so attuned to the weirdness of the unnatural at this point that it doesn't seem to bother you. You're fixated on it, but not worried.
Yeah.
You're chill.
I was hoping it was going to happen, and it did. Now I'm going to go. Oh, go ahead.
You can see that these rivulets are still forming, that Medea's eyes are still flicking around, and this pool is getting bigger and bigger.
You want everybody to roll?
You can roll. You can roll. You want to look at the door or at the weird quicksilver forming on the wall? It's your choice. It's just you. Medea's sleeping.
Pick one, Alex.
The door. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out.
The door. You walk. You can make me a sanity roll as you see this as well, because it was not there either. There's all sorts of weird stuff happening in this room, but you become fixated on this door too. You guys just all kind of get tunnel vision. Monkey, you see the pool forming on the wall, and you guys see this beautifully painted stage door.
Yeah, I want to open
Critical
it.
success.
Yes, fuck yeah.
I want to
As-
open it.
As you start reaching your hand on the door, you start to hear, "Along the shore the cloud waves break, the twin suns sink behind the lake, the shadows lengthen in Carcosa." And then you hear it again, but this time the inflection's different. It seems to be coming from the same person. It's like, "Along the shore the cloud waves break." And it's just keeps repeating different lines here. "Song of my soul, my voice is dead, die thou unsung as tears unshed." And as you open the door, it seems to give, and there's a crack that starts to pull, and the stage door actually opens up.
We did it.
Did what?
We found the dream window.
We're gonna go into Carcosa.
You open the door and it's just darkness beyond.
I step in to the darkness.
As the door opens and you step in, the voice stops inside, and from nowhere you hear someone shout inside, 10 minutes to Craig! And then you're just standing in this blackness and there's silence. You look down and it just seems to be like this infinite void below you. There's little speckling lights down below, but seems to be that you're standing on solid ground.
I look behind me. Do I see my friends? Partners? Or am I just
Well,
like,
I closed the door.
You
No,
you just
no.
closed the door on them? Did you go in with them or
Yeah,
what?
I'll go.
You
I want to go in with them too.
so
okay.
you guys can see me like in there?
Yeah,
I can
we
see them.
each other.
You guys look at each other and see the same thing. I need sanity rolls again from both of you.
I'm
I want to make sure I'm not like it's not like it doesn't close behind me. I guess I failed.
Shit.
No, we will fail.
1 point of damage for both of you.
Oh man.
But what happens is this blackness that was underneath your feet and the speckling lights, you look behind you, it's blackness, and you look back and kind of like, remember when you went into the night floors? And I mean, you saw it right away, Murdoch, but Joey Brown, everything kind of flashed around him.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing happens here, but you're just standing back in the hotel room, like right in front of those curtains. And now you notice these like quicksilver rivulets running up the wall and over, and Monkey's just staring at them. You notice that Medea's kind of convulsing a bit on the bed.
Convulsing?
That's
Not
just-
like-
That's just
like-
how she's.
Not like that, but just like twitching in her sleep as if she's like intensely dreaming.
I'm gonna run up, grab Medea, shake her awake.
I hit him. I scream and I hit him.
No, fuck
Like,
you.
"Ah!"
No, you don't, bitch. I'm gonna
Bam.
roll fucking. I dodge your shit, bitch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my percentage is way lower. 3.
Yeah. Well, fucking dodge this.
Yeah, we'll suck on this, bitch.
It's bad. Play him.
I don't even know if she's gonna wake up. God's still looking to the side.
I return fire. You're fucking dead.
Not if I dodge now. No.
Guys, I think we just put Medea in a coma.
Literally is matrixing it right now. It didn't work out.
As you go over to wake her up, the rivulets, like monkeys watching, they kind of start to, or quit running from behind the curtains and pull into the circle that's appearing. And you go and shake Medea awake, and she's like, Medea, you were just dreaming of a hotel. There was it was a large Art Deco hotel with a big letter B on the front doors, and you walk in and there's soft jazz playing inside, and every character in there looked as if they were dressed in attire from the 1950s, and they're all, just smoking fat cigars. The whole building was filled with this acrid smoke, and it all felt totally normal to you. Monkey, the quicksilver pool that was forming on the wall becomes a rectangle. The size of a window. The quicksilver slowly clears until a murky, out-of-focus hotel room can be seen on the other side of the wall. The smeared room is similar to the room the agents are in, but it appears older, though it ripples and wobbles as if viewed from the bottom of a pool. Many things can be made out if you look. Do you look?
I feel like
All right, Monkey, thanks for responding.
I look. I wasn't answering for Monkey.
Monkey,
I didn't know
look.
who you're asking.
Do you look into the mirror of truth? Tony's muted. Tony, you're muted. Monkey, you're muted.
Oh, I was trying to figure it out. I'm sorry. I was answering. And
Okay.
Why did they laugh? Yeah.
So through the rippling waves of the mirror, you can see a banded leather suitcase with speckled green sides lies flipped open on one of the beds. Make me an intelligence times 5. Now make me a sanity roll. You're doing better off forgetting, buddy.
Oh no.
Well, luckily it's only 1 point. So, but as you look at this leather suitcase, you realize it's an Oswald Traveler, just a type of suitcase. And you're pulled back to the night floors briefly when you were crawling on your knees through a room, and you heard the sound of people, doing stuff with one another. And then on the wall in this black ichor, it said, "Where's my bottle?" dripping down. And you got up, and there was this suitcase sitting on the bed and a typewriter next to it that you guys learned seemed to be the same as the one making the pages of the plays you found in the night floors. You then turned on a record that was called Whatever Happened to Abby, and all this comes flashing back to you as you see this. The telephone in the room is old, tall, and bell-shaped. The security message on the back of the room's door has a single large word at the top. Is your search better than 50?
Yeah.
It says Broad Albin.
Ooh.
That wasn't Bertos, that was Colton. He's never heard of that. And also it's pronounced Broadalbin.
Broadalbin. Hotel
Broadalbin.
Travel typewriter sits on a desk. A manuscript is stacked near the typewriter.
But am I physically able to grab it? Manuscript?
It seems far off in the distance, but you reach at the mirror and very Matrix-like, as we've been talking about. That the quicksilver kind of like forms around your finger, and your hand goes through, and you see it on the other side,
I think
as if
that
it's inside
also
of a pool.
happened in Harry Potter.
We were talking
Well-
about Harry Potter too, huh?
If my hand's in it, I might as well just step forward.
You guys just came out of that flash. Murdoch wakes Medea up. She snaps awake, and you guys look, and you just see Monkey reach into this quicksilver shape and just kind of like slowly pull himself inwards and disappear.
Jesus Christ.
Monkey's gone. He's as good as dead.
I'm going in after him. First things first,
I'm gonna throw Medea in after both of them.
without even talking to Veritas, I just go in there.
Murdoch, no, you didn't even talk to me about this.
We gotta get Monkey, I'll say right as I'm entering. Like,
So you take off running after him. Monkey, you go through, and this like quicksilvery liquid starts pouring into your mouth as if it's water, and basically you have to like act as though you're swimming, otherwise it just starts to drown you. You just kind of like, you know, as any person would do if they went underwater with their mouth open and were thinking they could breathe as normal. You breathe a little bit of it and kind of like, but start holding your breath.
Okay.
And you are inside, kind of like lightly swimming around in this room that you see on the other side. It appears to be as though you're underwater in this room, but it's not at the same time. Very clear, heavy feeling around you.
Okay. I will try to cough and get this shit out. I don't know.
Yeah, you do, and you clear, but in order to navigate this room now, you need to make swim checks.
Oh, the whole room's
Oh.
underwater.
It's not,
Under Quicksilver.
yeah, and it's not even like, it's not obscuring him, it just feels heavy, and when he opens his mouth, it's kind of like this wavy shimmeriness to it, and it enters him and causes it to feel as if he's suffocating or drowning in here.
Okay,
can you
well,
breathe at all?
An agent can attempt a total number of swim rolls equal to their con before bad stuff happens.
Okay, so you can't breathe.
so I will try to swim.
There was the suitcase on the bed. There was the telephone.
Yeah. I'll swim over and grab the manuscript.
Make me a swim roll. Not a strong swimmer, Monkey. I looked.
Great.
Peter.
I made this mechanic up just so he drowns in here.
Oh my
Hey, look at that.
Dude.
Oh, man.
You're kind of like you start like swimming through the room, and you move, and you get to the desk where the typewriter is, and on it says, "The King in Yellow" by JCL. Those
JCL.
Might not.
Okay. All right. I'll grab the book or the manuscript, and I'll try to start swimming back to where I came from.
Murdoch, you enter and you see you have kind of the same thing happen, and you see Monkey on the other side of the room, and he's kind of like swimming. He grabs something off the desk and starts like turning around and sees you.
I'm just gonna like reach out my hand and try to pull him in and get myself out as fast as possible, as well as saving him. Instead of like going in there to grab stuff.
All right. So you're just kind of like leaning through this weird thing, and you see him as if you're about to enter, and then you see him and just kind of like are reaching out. And on the other side, Medea and Veritas just see like half your body going through this pool. What are you guys doing? You're muted.
I said I'm going. What the fuck?
Look what you did,
All right.
Medea. Look what you done.
You told me to sleep.
Veritas
idea.
always devolves into just like a hillbilly by the end of the session.
You have
Without
weird
fail.
dreams, and they done fucked it all up for all of us. And then I'm gonna sit on the other bed.
He totally does. And definitely loses like the regalness to the southern accent.
Monkey, make a swim roll as they're shouting at each other and
It's like-
saying curse
it's like-
words. Yeah, exactly. You could hear them shouting on the other side, but
Oh no.
oh no. You start
Wow.
going, and as you do, you're like your vest starts to really weigh you down, and you're like swimming, and your foot gets caught on the desk, and you just feel like you're really struggling, and this is painful. Your con is
12.
12, so you got 10 rounds of swimming remaining. Critical success.
Wow.
You start, a little bubble comes out of your mouth, and you just like book it across and grab onto Murdoch's hand, and he pulls you through, and you guys splash out onto the ground and are just like covered in this quicksilver liquid, and it kind of rolls off you guys into little droplets on the floor.
Hello, cancer. Here we come.
All right.
That mercury?
Yeah, exactly. Well, who knows what kind of health effects I'll have later on in life. Thank God you made it, Monkey. What the fuck? What in the hell? What was that?
And I'm going to try to catch my breath, but I held up the manuscript.
Snatch it out of his hand and read it.
Oh,
What'd you find?
um,
What'd you get?
so you guys, I read further, and I really messed that up.
Oops.
You can retcon.
Retcon as much as you want.
So, you remember, Monkey, when you crawled through the window, and then, who went and woke up Medea?
Me. I shook her awake.
Murdoch?
Awake. Murdoch did.
Uh,
But he also
Does the window shut?
Yeah, he didn't start crawling through the window until Medea got woken up.
okay.
I'm pretty
So you are reaching your hand in as
Uh-oh.
you start doing that, and it just shuts, and your pointer and your middle finger just get sliced off as it
okay.
disappears.
Well,
Ah!
Look what you done,
Three-
Medea!
Oh my fucking god! What the fuck?
3 points of HP damage. Yeah, that was a bad misstep on my part. Whoopsies. I did not at all prep for this, and I didn't plan on you guys going to this place. So, but if anyone wakes an agent sleeping in room 616, the portal vanishes instantly.
Oh no.
I mean, it's better that you weren't in there.
True. I'd be
Probably.
done.
Wait, what happened?
The portal went away when she woke up. She was the key.
Your hand got cut off?
Yeah.
His pointer and his middle finger on his right hand.
Oh no, that's your dominant hand, isn't it?
Ah!
Just like the first 2 digits. So he's just got like, that much there.
Holy shit.
Looks something like that now.
Okay, well, we'll pull out like some gauze and fucking wrap it up. Jesus Christ! Or did it just
I'm gonna
get
try to keep
scared?
myself from going into shock.
Did it bleed? Is it bleeding?
So like a
Yeah,
leg-
it was just like a super clean cut, as if it got like sheared off by something razor sharp. But yeah, it's bleeding. like probably spurting with his.
Yeah, profusely. Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll definitely we got like a first aid kit on us in case someone gets shot or something. I imagine. So we'll
Yeah.
give him.
Okay.
Give him
So wrap my
time.
fucking fingers then. Ah!
Do I need to make a first aid roll?
I mean, yeah, if you want to like try to.
I imagine it's like in the heat of the moment and stuff. Who's got
Yeah,
first
he's
aid?
3 points of damage and he's bleeding badly and missing 2 fingers. So someone's got to kind of like stop the bleeding and stuff.
I can do it.
Does anyone have a first aid?
I can
above
do
10?
it. There, I did it.
Wow, Medea, you
Nice.
are
Wow,
handy.
Really good first aid. Good job.
You get out all the fancy first aid stuff that you know exactly how to use that I don't know how to use, and you make his wound stop bleeding, and you wrap it up nicely, and he's just got like these fingers wrapped up in white gauze, and they're getting a little bloody at the top of the stub, but it's not like profusely just pouring out anymore.
Fuck, it's my shooting hand too. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck.
Yeah, we'll say you take a minus 20 on all checks involved with using your dominant hand, such as firearms and whatnot.
Okay. Driving probably.
Yeah, because I mean, you'd probably have to learn how to shoot with your not dominant hand. It'd be really hard to pull a trigger with
Yeah.
just your one first digit there.
Yeah, it'll take like an training session to offset that or something.
Yeah. Get some prosthetic fingers and learn how to use those.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not making it out. Sorry.
He's like, I've already looked at my sanity.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. It's okay.
Okay, ready to go.
They've been walking. Jesus Christ, okay, you got your fingers cut off. Did you end up getting anything out of there then, or no? You
No.
didn't even make it in?
No.
No, he didn't. He just saw all the stuff and he was gonna go in and get the manuscript. He envisioned it happening. He had his hands on it, and then, bam, lost 2 fingers.
I don't even remember what the catalyst was for me waking up Medea anymore.
It was me touching the portal.
Oh, fuck.
What made what happen?
Why do you wake her up?
Why did I wake her up?
It was because
Because I started shaking.
In retrospect, it was fucking completely stupid because obviously that was because the dream. I just didn't even fucking think about that.
You live and you learn,
God
Agent Murdoch.
damn it.
Yeah, at least you didn't lose 2 fucking fingers over it. God damn it.
Oh shit, right?
Yeah, that looks really painful.
Ah.
Well, I think we
Oops.
found everything we can find in here.
No, we need to go back.
Oh,
to
there's
sleep.
something in there.
There is. We just need to not wake up whoever the fuck is asleep. And then
But
someone needs to
it
stop.
felt liquidy. I don't know how to describe it. Can anybody swim well?
No, but what we can do is tie a rope to one of us and pull each other out if we start drowning.
I know how to swim.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, sir.
I'm.
All right,
I'll go back to
Veritas,
sleep.
If you go back to bed.
For
Night night.
Good night.
Good night. Veritas, monkey, quit crying like a little bitch. All it was 2 fingers, okay?
Get over it.
Get over it. Just cut off with a razor blade, no big deal.
Medea's laying on the bed with that file next to her, and you notice now that like the entire bedspread is just covered in words that she's laying on.
And what words? For God's sakes, what's going on around here?
That file is.
All right, is someone going into the mirror again?
Yeah.
You guys, she goes back to sleep, and you guys wait 10 minutes, and the mirror fully forms again.
Veritas is going in.
Forever. Yeah.
Veritas, roll your roll.
Alright.
Swim.
Just
Swim,
like,
baby, swim.
just like
Alright, I
on the
saw-
swimming teams.
I saw something that was important about the typewriter.
Glub, glub.
Oh my god, he failed it with 60%.
You start to swim, but you notice there's just like the dead body of a woman floating off in the distance. Just flashes there. It's like a black-haired lady. She's got this like gunshot wound in her head and bits of brain floating
Miss
around.
Brown.
But you like start to swim and you panic as it's happening. I need you to make me a sanity roll as you see this violence.
Wait, is this some sort of pocket in time or reality or something?
I'm fine.
Fine, you just
I've
take
seen
you
dead
just
ladies before.
Floating in other realms of space and reality, non-existence.
I don't know what I'm swimming for.
inside here.
Damn it! Doesn't matter.
What's your con? You only have a finite amount of rounds in here. But you notice in this room there is the typewriter and papers. There's a suitcase that's open that you can't see inside of. There's a strange telephone. And then there's the door and a plaque. You can see that the door says Hotel Broad Albin, but you cannot read the plaque. It seems to be obscured from the long distance.
Damn. And I get 1 round for every constitution I have?
Yep.
Okay, so I have 15, so I'm at 13 now.
You'd guess.
Alright. Dude, really?
Your
I'm a bad
Your day-
swimmer.
your days of being a good swimmer
Yeah,
seem
it's
to be
not going
behind you
well.
as you've aged. 3 down as you're just kind of like, I think
There
it's
we
just
go.
because you have so much SWAT gear on, and then you start going. Where are you swimming to?
I want to go for the typewriter. I want to get that paper.
Yeah, so papers are. Oh, they're not the. See, this is. I didn't read far enough. There's something else entirely. It's a big transcript and other things, and you can't. I mean, you wouldn't sit in here and read it anyway. You just
Yeah.
grab a pile of papers, but it doesn't say the King in Yellow on it.
Okay. Alright, and then I wanna I wanna try to grab that suitcase. Swim. Okay. I'm gonna head for the suitcase now. Or the briefcase or whatever kind of thing it was. The bag.
All right, it's open. It's like got green speckles on it. It's a banded leather 1930 Oswald Traveler. It's got on a gold plate on the outside engraved JCL where the lock is, the lock plate on it, and then you kind of look inside where the clothes are, and it says J. Lynn's on like the liner on the inside of it.
Is there like a place I can stuff the transcript?
Yeah, I mean it's a suitcase. You can just
Yeah.
set it in it. Everything like it feels as if you're underwater, but nothing's reacting like it, other than having the weight.
Alright.
It's not like.
Then I got one more plan on my way out. Alright, swim gods, don't let me down. Yeah, I'm gonna kick off the wall with the suitcase in my hand, and I'm gonna grab the dead lady and try to drag her out with me.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
You're just crazy.
So you jump, kick, grab the lady by what?
Just whatever's sticking out, her arm or her leg, preferably.
You grab an
Maybe her
arm, and
shirt.
as you're going by, you grab her hand, and her arm just rips off,
Oh my god.
and you're just like, there's like tendons and muscle dragging behind, and
Whoa.
Well,
like
I tried. I just keep going.
with her arm in your
Yeah,
hand.
it's better than nothing.
Is it?
You float on through and like hit the window, and there's no resistance really until you like hit the other side, and inertia and like gravity take hold, and you kind of just like flop out on the floor, like as if you just fell on shore.
I got a lot of things in there.
Nice.
Then I throw the arm at
Oh,
Murdoch.
yeah. Good job. What'd you get?
Missing fingers. Just
Murdoch, just the arm lands at your feet.
Oh,
I found Agent Brown. I found Miss Olivia or Geneva Brown.
Did you murder her?
No, she was already been murdered.
What
Oh.
else did you get?
I got this suitcase and a transcript, and then I lay them all out.
Nice.
Monkey, as he says that, you guys are all kind of in the west corner of this room, and he says that, and you turn around and you find a woman on the floor. Her head has been shattered by a gunshot wound. Her skull smashed open like a gourd. Blood and brains are everywhere. You smell gunpowder strong in the air. And you're holding a pistol in your dominant hand. Your fingers are there. And there's just smoke spilling from it. I need you to make me a sanity roll.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no. What happens now?
You take 6 points of sanity damage.
Oofta.
You can do the projection where you get rid of 1d4 but damage a bond by that much if necessary. But yeah, so you're holding this gun and there's smoke pouring from it. And you're like aimed at her head as if you just fired it. And you think that you did it. And you project 2. On whom? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Huh?
I'll take
Monkey.
my psychiatrist.
All right. You choose to project 2 sanity onto your psychiatrist. How close are you to breaking? It's got to be real close now.
If I by 2 points.
Oh wow.
Oh wait, no, I am
Well broken.
much further worse off than I thought.
You broke, man.
I better keep going.
Well, we'll see
Wait, you
what
can only do
boy.
1, right?
Yeah, you can only do 1. So you
So I'm
broke.
done.
Roll a luck roll.
Please don't start shooting us. Oh my god.
You just run towards the door, and you need to get out of this room. It is tainted by something evil, and you can feel it in every fiber of your being. You have to get out now.
Okay, so
And everyone turns around as they can just sense your sheer panic, and maybe you start shouting or something, and they turn around towards you, and you have no gun. There is no body, but there is a real arm laying at Murdoch's feet.
okay, well I'm gonna throw my imaginary gun and take off running towards the door.
Funky, come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
See you guys.
Where the fuck are you going? See you
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out! Get out! Go! Go! And I'm gonna take off out the door.
What?
I take off running.
Monkey. Monkey.
Medea, are you there?
Did they wake me up or did they leave me sleeping in there this time?
I mean, you were still sleeping.
I left you.
Oh yeah, I'm falling asleep. I'm like sinking real low into my chair.
I see that. I didn't realize you were there at all. I thought you'd gone to the bathroom while this was happening or something.
Nah, I'm just
Oh, yeah.
falling asleep.
All right, well,
Well, I would wake Medea up at this point, I think.
I think that'll be the cliffhanger is,
Yeah, I like
or not
that.
even, but just the ending is just Vinny breaks after seeing this smoking gun in his hand. He has his fingers back for an instant, but then he looks and they're gauze and wrapped again, and he doesn't know if you killed the person or not. But he can just feel this darkness in this room, like creeping into him. He hasn't felt this way in 20 years. And he just feels like he's being infected by some strange vector, and he breaks and runs. And you guys say, WTF, mate? Where are you going?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Crazy.
Awesome. A fucking good session, boys.
Hell yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fun. We got fucking tons of information.
And a free
Yeah.
arm.
And a free arm. Yeah, that's a nice way to look at that. Yeah.
That's
Fair
true.
enough.
We lost 2 fingers, but we gained an arm.
Yeah.
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 In the end, we're positive. So,
Yeah, profit.
and you know what? Yep. And then, yep. Step 1,
You guys,
lose fingers. Step 2, gain arm. Step 3, question mark. Step 4, profit.
That's right.
All right. Good session, fellas.